Oh my
Oh,
god.
I just got fucking
That's like going over
chucked
to
to freshman
Granny's
year.
house and getting one of the strawberry bonbons out of the candy bowl. That's just.
We're gonna start
Oh.
with this shit.
Like your grandmother's cookies.
Hell
I-
Oh my god.
Anyways, now that we have that jump scare out of the way, hi everyone who decided to jump into this. Welcome to a very special day that I was only made aware of, last month?
You're just like, oh lord, I need a plan.
I need a plan, and we're gonna have a plan. I have a plan. We're gonna do this. We're going to celebrate 5 years of the clumsiest thing I've ever made, yet also the most important thing. Because let's be honest, if we didn't have Time's Blessing, Color Mix Studios as we know it would not exist.
As we
The
know
good
it would be
times
much,
are-
much, much, much different.
Yeah.
Our humble beginnings.
Humble beginning.
Our humble beginnings. Alright, so with that in mind, let's probably go over a quick little introduction before we actually dive into this rabbit hole.
Oh boy.
So, I have with me a few people, and we're gonna go one-on-one. So I'm gonna start with this. Hi everyone, if you don't know who I am, why are you on this channel? I am Anne. I am Anne Nicole, once upon a time known as Kylie Ann. I was the DM and the one who was in charge of Time's Blessing and Monsters and Mistakes as a whole. For those who are unknown, Monsters and Mistakes was a D&D sideshow, I guess it was, over in what was formerly known as Pishada Productions. We only got through the first part of this campaign known as Time's Blessing before we decided to cancel because many things were happening. If you are new here, you'll probably see a lot of familiar faces. Hear some fun origins and all that jazz. But we'll get into that when we get to that. Let's go next. I'm gonna popcorn. Ninja. Sorry, Ninja. I gotta go by usernames.
Hello everyone, bonjour, my name is Media Ninja. I do editing, slight voice acting, and I'm also here to cause chaos, mischief, and all that fun shit.
How are you involved with Time's Blessing?
Time's Blessing, I did a little help with the voice acting, I think, a little bit of help, a little bit of planning, all that fun stuff. It's been so long, I feel old just thinking about it. Oh.
Welcome to the club. Kiara, you're next.
Yep.
Oh, it has been a hot minute since I've been here, haven't I?
Yeah.
Ooh.
We have missed
for
you.
those, I appreciate that. For those who do not know who I am, and for those who do, hello. I am the Kiari Queen. I am a digital artist and voice actress by hobby. And I got involved in and with Time's Blessing and with the people of Color Mix Studios right around 5 years ago. About 2018, I discovered it while actually working on a couple of things just for background noise, and it just sort of popped up in the playlist. And shortly after that, I was cast as the voice of Aaron, the Sin of Sloth, and that was fun. And since then, I've been steadily on that voice acting role. So thank you for that opportunity, and
You're welcome.
you're very.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say I'm also the voice of Creed. My bad.
Yeah, you were fucking great. Because in normal and fashion, the 7 deadly sins were the villains. This is where it got started, y'all. It was a trade. We will get down that train soon. But with that in mind, last but not least, hey Ken, your turn.
Hello everyone, I'm Ken Heller 2004. I am an artist, and the way that I am sort of tied to Time's Blessing, I was a religious viewer of it. Like, I would watch it every single stream. And I want to say I started the entire tidal wave of fan art.
Our very first piece of fan art, and that started an entire terrain that was Oh, so delicious. I might grab some of the fan art eventually, but that's
Oh,
later.
God.
Let's go through old art first. Let's go through some old art first.
With me, technically it is old art because 5 years ago, that stream actually wound up letting me meet these lovely people. And if it weren't for that stream and the entire campaign itself, I wouldn't have met Ninja and I wouldn't have met Anne and I wouldn't be where I am now.
It has been a
Good
ride. It's been a time. We might have a fifth person joining in soon, but that's later because time zones exist. With that in mind, shall we dive into this rabbit hole?
Oh, let's go down nostalgia trail, shall we? Memory lane, nostalgia trail, whatever it's called.
Something like that.
Nostalgia trip. Anyways, for those who are newer to my stuff, Time's Blessing was again, like I said, Time's Blessing was a D&D campaign for a sideshow known as Monsters and Mistakes. What I have on screen right now was the original Monsters and Mistakes logo. It was 5 years ago. I was learning. It was a different time.
It is a memorable logo, but I do have to ask, what are the three little bits? Are those supposed to be player counters? I don't know if they're pumpkin seeds. Like,
I always thought they were
I've
claws
never-
to represent the monster.
They were meant to be
They were
claws
meant to be
because the
claws.
monsters and then the mistakes is the nat one. That was the thought process.
I
that's a
couldn't
joke.
tell they were claws. I thought they were like pumpkin seeds or
that's
player pointers. Like the little thing you'd see on a map of just like, here, you are here.
That's fair. I think I did try to redo it with like a more proper claw, but I don't have that saved. This is everything that I have saved.
Also, just a very weird angle for dice too.
Yeah.
It is. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing back in the day. What is that internal thing? That is not a triangle. That is a that's a fucking hexagon.
Why the hexagon? This isn't a D20, this is a gem.
That's not even a dode. That's not even a dodecahedron.
Hey guys,
Oh god.
What?
Oh.
going back into some other old art. This was the very first piece. This was the very first piece of Monster Mistakes I ever did, which was me being the DM.
Oh.
I was not. I was not.
And with all due respect, that's icky.
Oh, it's disgusting. It is
Oh, that's
disgusting.
Icky.
No, that's disgusting. This was 2018. I was trying to be a bit more adventurous, but also I was failing miserably. Listen. My art journey has been slow and
It has been steady though.
horrendous. It's been steady. It's just been slow.
Yeah, but looking at your art now, it's like, how I've been right.
5 years. It's just like
So I do have a question because I am curious. Are there any of these pieces that you plan on redoing for sake of like looking back and just being like, okay, this is what it was 5 years ago. Here's how my art's improved since.
yeah, there actually have been a few pieces. It's just like it's not that important. Like it's very much a side thing, and I am a very busy woman.
Yeah, like like you'll just get to those later.
I'll get to those eventually. Trust me, I've had
Yeah.
a couple of them planned in my back of my mind for a while, so I will show them as time goes on. But I do kind of want to start a process of like we're gonna, kind of start like start from the beginning. I'm gonna show like face claims that I drew and I found because gosh dang, I found some stuff that'd be good. It's gonna be a ride. But yeah, no, this was the first piece I did. This was actually before Time's Blessing actually started when we were doing one shots to kind of like get people accustomed to these characters and everything.
Yeah, the Curse of Strahd one shot.
Chris Strahd one shot. There was also a. I thought my hair was actually right there. I was gonna be like, wait, I was actually doing stuff with my hair again. No, but it was a Chris Strahd. There was also like a one shot where they had to take care of like this group of goblins at a with a cart. It was basic stuff just for people to kind of get accustomed to things.
Wasn't that Mina Fandelver?
No, it was something different. It was something else.
Okay. The curse.
We'll get to this one later. We'll get this one later.
I remember the Curse of Strahd one. That was fun. I do remember.
You feeling
why
the
we
age in your
stopped.
bones, old man?
You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? I do remember why we stopped.
Oh yeah, the Crystal
I
Reaping,
do-
that happened.
I
That was a
I
time.
do remember why we stopped, but it's also like that particular like group of characters I would have loved to do like little one shots with back and forth, like maybe make the group like one member smaller and practice DMing like person A practices with the rest of the
Yes.
group being the players, and then person B practices being the DM in their group of I feel like that would have been a nice little thing to do, either for stream or otherwise. But I really liked the group, and the art that was done, that our buddy Kaiser had done for it was fantastic. I still have it.
That would
I
have
still
been
have
really fun. That would have been really fun, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I won't
maybe
lie,
sometime in
D&D with those
the
guys.
distant future, but that's not for a while. If we're gonna go back, oh, shame on me, shame on me. I don't have that first piece of fan art saved on this computer. Shame on me.
Oh, you don't have
sure-
it.
I'm sure
I
it's
have
supposed to-
a couple of the fan art, but that's not one of them. Shame on me. Shame on me.
You don't have. Hang on, let me grab it.
We'll get it later.
Oh my god.
I have many
think I
other
gave
fan arts
it-
that I'm gonna have fun playing around. I'm gonna have fun showing, but yeah,
Yeah,
in
that's-
terms of that Parker one, shame on me.
God.
Very much
Whatever.
shame on you for not having this downloaded, because that is like immediate.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it right here, right
Oh.
now.
Oh. Oh.
I will say I did.
Oh my god, that shit's crispy. That is crispy. Yeah.
I did a redraw of it last September, and
Oh.
Look at this boy.
look at.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Fucking
Yeah.
Fucking windy.
I'm gonna show.
Fucking whimsy, fucking crispy.
Yeah, and to give the. We're not going there. Shit. How dare? We're not there yet. I'm pressing the wrong things. Anyways, to give the good old side by side comparison. This was 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years difference.
Oh boy, is that a change.
Yeah.
God.
I wasn't the only one that
I
grew since
feel
then because
very much
oh
like
boy.
I feel very much like that one meme. It's like you're gonna need more than that to impress me. Ooh.
I should
Oh,
probably
yeah,
do a
that's
redraw of one of my bits of fan art at some point, because I remember doing something for it because I was like, oh, I have this drawing app on my phone. Maybe I'll just do a little blah, 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 blah. And then people were just like, oh shit, this is awesome. And I'm like, wait, what?
What?
Oh yeah, speaking of other fan art that kind of started, here was the
my-
very first actual piece of Time's Blessing specific.
Mm.
Oh my god, I love this. I love this.
4 players!
Yeah.
Back when we had 4 players, I'm not gonna get
I
into
was-
That was
why it went down to 3 for those who were around later on. Let's just say things happen in the background that I very much regret.
Personal stuff. Personal stuff.
Yeah, it's very personal stuff.
Yeah.
But
Last we heard, they are doing well. Everyone's doing well. So, yeah.
Mhm.
Since this has ended, it has been a decent amount of time. The players and the DM are all doing very well. All of them have grown with their skills, their work experiences, all that good jazz. So,
all off having their own
always-
adventures.
always good to hear.
and this was the this was like the very first our piece of what the character we know as Time Diamond to be. Holy shit. It wasn't meant to be Time. It wasn't meant to be Time Diamond at the time, but I looked at him like, yoink!
Oh yeah.
Yeah, remember when Quinn was a Kenku? You know, the OG one before he pulled from the deck of many things and ended up getting his race changed because
Yeah,
he
so-
wasn't a
That's what
freaking
the
dark elf.
crispy
He
ass
wasn't.
fan art was.
Yeah. So
Yes.
one of the players, Quinn, who was played by Kaiser Acheron, or Kaiser the Voice as you know nowadays, he originally decided to do a Kenku, which was pretty fun. But then I, being the absolute dickwad that I was, decided to throw in the deck of many things. He pulled a card that changed his race. He became a dark elf afterwards. Do I have any art of that? I do not. But what I do have is two other very special pieces of art. I'm gonna show the one that's gonna. I'm gonna show the one that's gonna do less, much less,
Okay.
psychic damage. Look at.
Look at her.
When is this one from?
Princess
Roughly.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna kill myself with this. Princess Angelina. Oh, I felt myself die on the inside, but yeah. Princess Angelina when the character. What was that?
Why? Well, what was the dying about that bit?
Her name was Princess
Am I missing
Angelina.
something?
What name have I taken since last year? Yeah. So it's just like, looking back at this is funny. But yeah, this was the
Yeah, you did say you liked
Loki
the
did
name.
not make the connection.
The thing was, I gave my persona that name too, but that's neither here nor there. Anyways. Yeah, around this time there was the Persona Angelina, and then there was the D&D NPC Angelina. It's a time with this. This name has gone through a ride, but
Yeah, though.
this
My
was
question was
the.
though.
I was gonna say, this was the princess NPC that the players traveled with. She basically ran away from the palace to try and get away, keep away from a life that she considered to be, basically prison. And the players did some shit that were basically like, hey, come along with us, travel with us. She's like, okay.
As long as it gets me away from the house.
As long as it gets
No,
me
my
away from the house.
My question was, when was this? When was this piece done? How old is this?
I'm actually.
Roughly.
Hang on. I'm gonna take a look.
Okay.
Jul-
It is a very lovely design.
July
Say it.
19th, 2018.
Oh, it's just over 5 years old.
Hell
It's
yeah!
just over
Actually,
5
and
years
actually,
old.
actually,
5 years?
guys, I could do one so much better too. Hang on, where is it? I know I have it saved. Where the fuck is it? I have the original faceplate saved. Where the fuck are you, bitch?
I like how Chad is currently joking, and then Quinn said, "You want to smash?"
Yeah,
But that actually happened.
You'll want to smash.
Now, here's the thing. Was he still in Kenku form at that point?
yeah.
No,
Was he still... Okay. So he was literally... Yeah, he was just mimicking things.
Actually, no, because at the time we were much less knowledgeable when it came to Kenku, so we didn't do that. I kind of wish we did, because I would have loved to see.
Oh, I
Kaiser
actually...
pull
No,
it, but-
I remember I asked Ty a while ago about it, and he actually did say, like, yeah, I tried to remember everything he mimicked, but that was one of the things that he actually did mimic. Someone said it as a joke, and it just happened to be one of the things that stuck.
Interesting.
hmm
Where the fuck?
I
is
asked him
this?
that probably a year or so after, like, probably 2019, 2020-ish.
Where the fuck is it? Where is that picture? I know I have it saved somewhere. Because I have the face claim. I have the OG face claim. I'm seeing some other old stuff, and I'm just like, that's not TB, but oh boy, I am crying.
Oh my god, God.
Found it.
Yeah, I have some shit downloaded.
I found it.
Share that with the group. Share with the class.
Share with the
Share with
class.
the entire...
Oh, I
Share
will
with the class.
share.
The
I will
internet and-
share. Cause what I sent Ninja was this.
We'll get to that. We will get to that. I am saving that for later, but we will get to that. That is actual endgame BS. Let's go. But anyway.
It was.
No.
It actually was. That was the
Yeah,
thing.
like literal endgame. But anyways, no. I just saved you.
Oh,
Unsupported file format. Fuck you.
Fun dippity. Can you take a screenshot of it and then just copy it into
Yeah,
clip?
give me 1 second.
Yep, yep.
Come on. There we go.
Looking back at our buddy Hoctor's character as well for this, his player character, it's just him with a hammer. I'm sorry. It is.
Yeah,
it is.
It is.
It's
To be
just
fair,
is.
it was his first
I
character.
loved it.
It was his first character, so he. But yeah, this was the original phase claim that I used for her.
Oh, that's
oh
beautiful.
my god, look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought that was
Very
really pretty.
beautiful.
Yeah, and then she became.
Okay.
And then she became
Oh,
prim and proper instead of the wild-haired renegade that we all know her as.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
All right.
Wanted to go on all the adventures. Also, guys,
Mm.
remember
You guys remember this?
when Doctor got spit in the face by a frog?
Listen. We'll be going through a thing. Oh, by the way, we'll get to this soon. But I just remembered. Oh yeah, the other piece of fan art that's going to kill all of us. Are you guys ready? Cause I am not.
Share it.
What?
Share it.
What?
With the coward.
I am scared.
I'll say
I
this.
am scared.
Every
I'm
single
taking a
person,
moment to look. I'm taking
every
a moment to
single
look for you.
person who has ever been a fan of Cothermic Studios, prepare for Origins.
I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna just say this and this alone. Hey, look, it's that fucking guy. If you don't know who he is, if anyone who is watching this does not know who this character is, especially on the right,
You
All you
have
have to know
not
is-
been paying attention.
well, that, and also for anyone who might be new, all you really gotta know is it's that fucking guy. Is that fucking guy? No, not it's that fucking guy. No. Is that fucking guy?
He's a fucking guy.
All one word. Is that fucking guy?
And there's the bitch everyone wants dead no matter what form you play as.
Now I'm really sorry. I don't know who the one on the left is. I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
Lucille.
That's fine. No, do you remember the Wraith bitch? The one that basically followed the fucking guy on the right as like the sort of like what's the word I'm looking for? I'm losing words. The excitement's killing
Like a
me.
puppy dog pet lost in the woods.
No, I do not.
Fair enough. Don't worry.
It's been 5 years.
No, don't. It's fine.
Fine.
Literally, it started as the female version, but basically she just became the sort of follower. It's been a time.
And even after all these years, I still want her dead.
Oh god.
Welcome to the
creepy
club.
stuff.
Look at that. Look
Oh,
at that
yeah.
hat, though. That's a hat.
Oh yeah, no. We get into. Oh yeah, no. Let's be honest. Let's be completely honest. I've grown as an artist when it comes to hats alone.
That is a
Yeah.
stick and a bucket. That is a stick and a bucket. That is a.
Wasn't
that is
she
a
his
stick and a
shadow?
bucket hat.
Thank you. Someone in chat actually remembers. Yes, she was his shadow.
Thank you.
Yeah, he was the shadow. Yeah.
Heck
but
yeah.
Also, I'm sorry, but I just want to say, for fuck's sake, bro's chin looks like it owns a property.
What was that?
Look at that. Bro's chin looks like it owns a property. Look at that. fucking- God damn.
It looks like it owes Morven money.
Oh my god, no. From this angle, it looks like freaking Mac Tonight from the old McDonald's commercials.
Oh, and to
looks like-
think,
he
and to
looks like
think,
the
and to
McDonald's.
think.
Yeah.
He went through changes. Look at.
Look at him.
Look at
This bastard.
We love him.
Oh,
One of us more so in particular for obvious reasons. But anyways. We'll get into that later. We'll get into that later. We'll get into that later. But yeah. Yeah, no, I'm looking at this and I'm just like, ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between, this is the start of KMS right here. Like, let's be honest. Everything comes down to this thing.
To this fucking thing.
It's
But also, did I tell you guys this? Actually, did I tell you guys this? The thing about the fucking names. Did I tell you guys about that?
No.
I kind of remember something about that. Yeah.
I'll say this: it's a Bonnie the Bunny situation. They were meant to be placeholder names till I could figure out actual names, and they never went, and it never got changed.
Oh wow.
Nope.
Caboodle! Holy cow!
Oh look, guys appeared in chat.
It's Caboodle.
Caboodle!
Hello, Caboodle.
Hello, Caboodle.
We just shared your piece of fan art, and because I feel very spiteful, I'm gonna show it again.
Do it eat.
My.
Just
It's good.
this is how it all started, y'all. This was the origins. This was the beginning. Holy cow! I'm still screaming. It's been 5 fucking
This
years.
is beautiful.
5 years. Came from here.
Also, I just saw in the chat a little while ago. We'll probably talk about it more later, but I just want to bring it up now. The weed bomb.
Oh
we'll get to
god.
the weed. We will get
That's
to
a vague. That is a vague memory in my brain.
Yes, the weed bomb. The item that I brought in because of campaigns that I was in. The let me get my lack of anatomy away. No, fair. No, trust me, Caboodle, I'm looking at all this and I am internally crying on the inside. Don't worry, you're not the only one. So, yeah, no, there were stories to tell because we could talk about, we could talk about the encounter with Brian, we could talk about the 3 rooms, we could talk about the weed bomb. I have stories upon stories about what happened. It's great, but the weed bomb was because at the time some campaigns that I was a part of had that as a weapon, and I thought that was so fucking funny. And I am bringing them back. Do not worry, I am bringing them back for my upcoming campaigns.
Oh no.
I'll say this. I look forward to a crew of pirates being high as fuck. Have you guys?
Oh no.
No, I'm gonna say something. Just hey guys, have you ever seen the 7 Deadly Sins high as fuck?
Well, that's one way to get on the high seas.
How the hell do you write sloth as high?
She's a giggly bitch. She's giggly as shit.
Ah.
Actually, it depends on the sloth because I think the sloth for the pirates might be. Oh, that's a terrifying thought. Imagine her zooming around the ship, just going.
Oh yeah, because it would probably act like catnip.
Yes, we get catnip for this freaking tabaxi.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Just the pupils get all big. Just dumbass mode has been engaged.
Yeah. No.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, goddamn.
Do you guys remember the story about this version of the princess, though?
The story
I-
behind it, or do we just remember it?
Yeah, do you remember it?
Yes, I do.
I
loved this
kinda
design.
do.
This was the one that I noted. This is the one that I saw, which
Yeah,
I loved personally.
I want to actually redo this design because I think overall it's really cool. It just needs a lot of cleanup.
Yeah.
But
I feel like some very light armor trim would be nice.
yeah, no, I could definitely find ways to play around with it. But for those who don't remember, Angelina got kidnapped. She basically got brainwashed for a hot minute, and the party had to save her. And then she basically is like, "Oh, I'm upgraded now. Hell yeah."
Hell yeah. The bonds of friendship.
Yeah. I have to ask what happened to the archive streams. I went looking for them and couldn't find them. I knew Paula deleted them a while ago for reasons that I actually do not know. and honestly, I do not care to ask if I'm gonna be completely honest. But yeah, I'm a little sad they're gone, but also I'm very happy because that is cringe that I could not go through me just sitting there just like, I've improved as DM, I've improved as DM, I've improved as DM, I'm a much better DM, holy shit.
You've improved.
I'm a much better DM, I'm a much better DM.
You've improved so much.
You guys who have been my players since then.
Now here's a question that I was thinking, right? You started Time's Blessing in 2018, correct?
Yep.
Okay. How long were you, roughly how long do you think you were writing the story before you started it?
A couple weeks at most.
Really?
That's why it was so bad, is because I had a very basic idea for what I wanted to do, but as it went on, it kept changing and shifting, so everything kept getting retconned. That's why I'm so mad at myself for it. Trust me, I have other campaigns in the works. They've been in the works for months. They are very much ready.
So this one was definitely, because it was the first one, you were just like, I know how to plan, and then later on it's like, I do not know how to plan.
Literally, it's just like, it was also a case of me trying to actually make a brand new world with D&D, which is systems like, I've played it, but I haven't DM'd it yet, so I was still very unsure. Nowadays, a lot of my worlds actually have to do with, like, working with TTRPGs in general. Not just D&D, but, like, Pathfinder, Call of Cthulhu, stuff like that. I find ways so that they could work in like, you know, different systems like that. But besides the point. Yeah, it was a mess. It was an absolute mess. However, because it was such a mess, a lot of stuff that I do now is actually already set in stone, and I'm just like, let's actually execute these.
Yeah, it's
Tell
much
me.
more linear without being, like, completely railroaded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me, Anne, what's planning?
Yeah, I was planning. Alright, guys, who's ready for the next thing that's gonna throw everyone for a loop? And trust me, this threw me for a loop.
I'm
Because
scared.
around this time, it would be about, like, what, August, September, like, you know, fall was starting around the corner.
Oh yeah, I would have
About the time that I got interested in it, yeah.
Ah!
Oh
Here.
my god! Oh,
Sweet God! I forgot that Gresham used to be a lot more round. Considering the fact that he really isn't in this image, but like if you look at the current design of him now, the boy is
Yeah,
much
no,
more
he
rounded.
is a lot rounder compared to the to the very tall
Compared
triangle.
to current, he's got pudge in this. Like,
I'm actually, you know what? No, screw it. I'm grabbing.
I don't even care. I'll tell that to the current voice actor too. It's just like, dude, I don't even care, man. Your boy used to have a belly compared to what he
your boy
looks like
actually
now.
used to. Your boy.
You're stealing one of my
As-
pieces.
Wow.
Yeah,
look
no,
at that.
look at this.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
He's still a pale bitch with very long
Like
hair.
that.
It is very long hair. Actually, if anything, I find it funny that his hair has barely changed. Like, while it might have like different,
Yeah, that's the one
might
thing,
be like, you know, structured a bit differently, the overall design is very much the same. I find that so fucking funny.
Like out of everything that could have stayed consistent.
The hair had to be consistent, and also just the fact that he has sharp chin. The hair, the sharp chin, apparently. The pointy. He's still just as edgy.
He's still just as
He's
Yeah.
less edgy. He's a little less edgy.
He has
more-
refined.
he's
He has
more
turned into a
stern.
more
Now.
of a fine wine.
But even then, let's be honest. You could look at these two and be like, "Oh yeah, no, this is the same character."
Dear
This
God.
fucker, on the other hand.
This? What? My god. Back when he had white fucking hair.
Back when he was a changeling. Back when he was a changeling.
Oh
What-
God.
Back when
I
he
think
was
what makes it even
changeling.
I think what makes it even better because of a lovely campaign that started up while TV was running.
Hold on.
I
hold
have
on,
it downloaded.
Hold on. Hold on.
I have the flat
Oh,
downloaded.
Oh, I know you do. So do I.
Oh. Oh. Don't kill me like this.
I'm sorry.
Oh my
I'm sorry.
God.
I'm looking at it now. Just all I see when I look at that face is tonight is the night that I will
No, you're valid.
in that fucking voice, just emo shit. Emo shit.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I still
Oh my
remember
God.
the one day in VC you called the character on the far bottom right of that very image a bouncing marshmallow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Oh
no,
my
this is
God.
kind of going off, but this is like stuff that happened to the side of Times Blessing. Fucking Monstrous Path, which was actually Ninja's campaign that was running around the same time. This is where Ash and
That
Rose
was
came in.
mine.
Yeah, who I'm looking at the face of in that image. Why does it look like you drew him mid-sneeze? He's like, you got the ah and the ah chew. You didn't even get the chew in. Oh yeah, and then you didn't get
Oh
anything
my
else.
god. Oh, I wanna die. Oh, I wanna die. Oh, I wanna die.
Yeah, no, with that in mind though, same character, but gosh dang, he got such an upgrade.
Look at it.
Wow.
Also,
I
Max,
forgot.
he's grown, he's gotten better. Also, I love the fact that he's become some fucking dark skin now. I love him so much. Just my boy.
He's a
I
good
forgot.
chocolate boy.
I forgot I gave her purple eyes once upon a time. I'm so used. I am so used. I am so used.
Oh my god,
I am so
that killed
used.
Me. Oh, that killed me so bad.
To his fucking blue-eyed bitch. To the
I am-
fucking blue-eyed bitch. Even with him using brown feels much
without
more
his
common.
fucking hat. His hat, his fucking hat too.
His hat got so much better in time as well. Listen. I could go on a fucking tangent about Broodare alone, but this is not the place for it. Just these two grown so much since Time's Blessing. Speaking of, who wants to see me give Ninja the worst PTSD?
Oh,
I'm ready.
Oh,
me,
no.
please.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
This is the mail.
Oh, I hate this image so much.
God.
I hate this image so much.
Oh.
I want to die.
Like,
So-
look. At the time, it was gorgeous, right? At the time,
Yeah.
it was beautiful.
I've got
Oh.
so much
Oh
better.
God!
Listen. This is one of the ones that I would gladly redraw because holy cow, do I want to draw this again with the current stuff? Because I'm looking at some of these designs and I'm like, you don't exist.
Oh.
You no longer exist. You look different, and you're a different character.
This
Just
is
like
when you take like other characters that really don't have anything to do with it and like twist them to your own vile little anti-hero image and then just throw something else in.
Yeah. Also, how fucking dare
Guys.
you, mermaid?
I'm looking at one of these in particular. I'm like, did I actually draw you like that once upon a time? I am ashamed.
Oh.
Which one?
Don't we all have that moment though? At some point or another.
Like, most of these weren't even mine. These were like a bunch of like half of these were like, you know, because I was running the fucking contest at the time,
Mm.
and a lot of these were, you know, like entries that I thought were really cool. Some of them are mine.
Yeah.
Most of them are.
I remember.
most of
I
these are,
remember.
like,
I put in a
entries.
couple.
Although I'm looking at one and I'm like,
Wait a
you
minute.
went through
Wait.
so much. I'm going to cry my eyes out because I'm like, boy, you
I'm
have
gonna
evolved.
I'm guessing fear of spiders or fear of snakes. Which one was it?
No, fear of death.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
back when he
oh,
was
yes.
a Grim Reaper. Wait,
I
wait a
low-key
fucking-
forgot
wait
he
a fucking-
existed.
wait a fucking- hold on, wait a minute. My dear DM, KM, that's it. I need to ask, Isn't this where fucking Tuesday came from?
Yes.
Yes.
So there's a story. So if everyone wants to know what the heck, the Tuesday came from, oh boy, this is a story and a half.
Now I know why.
Because I distinctly remember this. This, considering that DM was basically taking care of a lot of the art and stuff for what was going on, you know, like thumbnails and such. I had to work on this my own for the Halloween special because this was the thumbnail for the Halloween special. Fuck that shit. I'm never doing that again. If I ever do bring Gresham for a one shot, I am not doing what I did, the same thing. Anyways, the session before was on a Thursday. It was a Thursday night because it was like one of the times where I had to delay a couple days because of stuff on my end. We decided, but we had to have the Halloween special that upcoming Tuesday because Wednesday was Halloween. So Tuesday would have been Halloween's Eve. Only time to actually do it. I spent a long time on this one, and there was a point where I was up late with Ninja and a couple others. I was tired. I was drunk tired. And I'm like, but I gotta work on this.
Yeah.
Ninja here is just like, but you need to go to bed. But I gotta work on this. But Tuesday. And it's like, but you gotta work on this. And me, and my absolute tired, can't even think about moment, just went, but Tuesday. And thus, my tired self born a meme.
One that
born
has
a
yet
meme
to
that
fade.
that has never truly died.
You have no idea. Hold up. You have no idea how much that hurt because I knew there was some reason I hated it. I knew there was some reason I looked at this and like, oh god, I can feel the trauma gates failing. And the fucking moment Mermaid Wolf 03 said Tuesday, I'm like, no. It all
that brings
started
up-
here.
I guess, and that brings up then another question. With how long ago Time's Blessing started, did you ever think that it would blow up to the level that it did? And did you ever think that in your own mind, characters from that, especially just like the overall premise, would still have remained this long?
No. For one reason and one reason only. Out of us four who was part of this, I was the least well known and I was the least popular. I was the one who didn't really have much of a following compared to the other three. So the fact that this even blew up as much as it did, to the point that people can remember things that I did, is honest to God shocking. What's even more shocking looking back is the fact that a lot of these things has evolved through time and are, I wouldn't even say surviving, they're fucking thriving.
Yeah, they're still relevant to your content, your channel, and your brand.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
They're like a fine aged wine.
Yeah, it still shocks me to this day. It honestly makes looking back at these so much better because I can laugh at what the started, but also appreciate it because this is how Color Studios came to be. This entire thing, as messy and as flawed as it was, is probably the most important thing I've ever done. Because if it wasn't for this, I wouldn't have met you guys. I wouldn't be doing more as an animator. I wouldn't be doing a lot more in general. I wouldn't even be meeting my current partner if it wasn't for this.
We all have our humble beginnings, really.
This is my humble beginning.
For several
humble as
people
it may be.
here
More
at
of a stumble
KMS, it
beginning, but
is
yeah, we'll get there.
this. Our humble beginnings was
Stumble,
this.
stumble beginning.
Humble beginnings.
Stumble beginning.
Alright,
Yes.
so going back to, here's actually a picture of. This was. I'm counting this as Time's Blessing because this was the Time Blessing design of Aisling. This is one of those pictures that I would love to redraw because. Listen, okay. In my defense, I do not do backgrounds all that much. I still don't. But considering how little I do them, especially back then, this is actually kind of okay. It's very bad, but it could have been worse. It could have been worse.
Yeah, you could have easily just like did one side and then easily, symmetry brushed and copy pasted it. You could have easily done that, but you didn't.
Yeah.
It's still recognizable as like, okay, it's a library, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Also, wait. Where's that one? Where is that one piece? Where is that one piece that I am actually low-key still kind of proud of to this fucking day? Found it!
Ooh. That one! Oh, God!
Oh,
It's so
I remember this. I remember you.
It looks so
I
cool.
remember
I'm looking like obviously the resolution is nowhere near as good. It is very crunchy, but no. I will be honest. I'm still kind of low-key proud. I think the thing I hate the most is the background and just the fucking throne. But the idea behind it is still actually pretty cool.
I'm sorry, a throne. Don't you mean stone slab?
It looks like a chair that was pulled out of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Return the slab.
Okay, but to be fair, probably not the best. The designs for like the pits is actually still kind of okay. Definitely could be better. But honestly, it could be a lot worse. It's not the stone slab throne.
Is he holding a magical jellyfish in each hand though? Like, oh my lord.
I should have.
Oh my god.
Again, this would be fun. This would be a
Looks
fun
like
one
this
to
man's about to
redo.
juggle.
Honest to God, this one would actually be really fun to redraw again, especially with like the updated Casher designs. This would be very non-canon for a variety of reasons, but this would still be a lot of fun just for the sake of the composition itself could just be a lot of fun.
I feel like too, if and when you do redraw it, I feel like drawing it at a slightly worm's eye view angle, like just a bit, just a little, like the camera's not eye level with Gresham, but just about maybe like waist level and looking up at him. I feel like that'd be nice.
Yeah, what I kind of do. I apologize for the red. It's disgusting. Give me a sec.
Wow.
Oh, the memories.
Adjust.
Everybody wants to be with me.
Oh, I hate it so much.
Yes.
Oh my god, that was something. Just.
But yeah, like something like that just looks so much cooler.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Extra threatening
Just a
aura.
very, very slight angle to it, but he's still center frame.
You know, that would be fucking cool as shit.
Oh my.
What makes it worse is that I found one of the Tumblr posts with the notes.
Oh, the Tumblr posts. You're talking about it being an archive earlier. Yeah.
There's a reason why I posted this on Tumblr, because I'm like, I know Tumblr will remember Time's Blessing because it was pretty popular over there, but you know.
Tumblr remembers all.
Exactly.
Tumblr never forgets.
Tumblr is the eldritch god of websites.
Could you? Oh, now I can imagine a new icon for Tumblr. It's just a really cute elephant. A little key for its trunk. Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Alright, but
Because it never forgets.
I look at these three, I'm just like, first of all, what are those feet?
The fucking feet.
Second of all, what are these colors?
Yeah.
I don't mind
man.
the colors. I don't mind the colors.
For me, it's a case of I actually do kind of like Toko's like sort of pale pale blue skin. I actually think that's really cool. Oh man's color is so fucking yellow. It's disgusting. Oh, that's way too yellow.
I don't mind
That's
it much. I wonder though what's going on with Amaran over there.
Amaran.
I do kind of wonder.
Amaran.
I do kind of wonder what's going on with him and why he looks like a bit of like lightly toasted calamari. Just a bit, you know, just a little.
Oh, I'm
He
screaming.
looks like a piece of coral that you just. He looks like a piece of coral that you just snapped off of the ocean. You just brought it up and like, here, make this a palette.
Have fun.
I'm looking at these three. I'm like, two of you I have plans with. The other one I know I'm gonna use you somewhere I don't know where. And I'm just like, you guys. Let's be honest. I had favorites with NPCs, and I'm just like, I regret.
Don't we all?
I regret all.
Don't we
I
all?
mean fair. Very fair. It was my first campaign. I'm trying to do better, much better now. I'm trying to be much better with that in general.
I feel like too, knowing you would redesign one of these characters, not just like a little bit of tweak here and there, maybe an update on the color palette, like a full redo. Keep the personality of the character though. Yo.
Don't worry, you'll see that in a moment. I promise.
Oh, okay. I was
No, just-
guessing. What?
I will get to that later, but yeah, let's just say I look at these three in
was a good guess.
particular. I look at these three in particular. I'm just like, I'm gonna get back to Itogo in a moment because I have more stuff with him. But Ulman and Amaran basically died off the fucking cliff, and I'm sad because Amaran could have been a fun NPC, but I never gave him time to shine because hey. He was meant to be Ia's love interest, and when she basically disappeared, I didn't know what the fuck to do with him. Shame on me. Shame on me. And Ulman was meant to be like a one-time shopkeeper that I really should not have given as much effort like with this as I did. But I've kind of kept in the back of my mind as an older gentleman with a daughter now who runs like this really cute little general shop. But that'll be. I need to actually draw him again. It's been a while. Toku, I have thoughts and feelings with you, but we'll get back to you.
Thank you.
Also, I'm gonna get rid of this. Let's see.
Remember back.
So, who's ready to get some very big whiplash, especially with a couple characters in particular?
Oh no.
Kind of scared.
Okay.
Oh! Oh!
Wow. I remember these. I remember these.
You remember the whole thing about past, present, and future? I wish I had more time to figure that shit out because that actually could have been a really cool idea. But gosh dang, I butchered it so badly. Let's be honest, this entire campaign comes down to the fact that I didn't have enough time planning. I did not spend enough time planning. And again, it was a case of my plans for what I had originally became very vastly different when I ended.
It's very much that problem I think a couple of new DMs have, where you're setting up this campaign and you're getting a bunch of cool ideas mid campaigns. You're like, oh, I want to put that in. Oh, I want to put that in. What the fuck is happening?
Exactly. That's exactly the thing. Oh, I can make it worse. 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 I can make it so much worse. Give me a fucking second.
I like how Queen Casey has sort of this almost floral look to her. She's really pretty. I forgot how pretty she was.
Very nice.
She looks like she looks like a your own take on sort of the Queen of the Fae, like a Queen Titania sort of look. She's pretty.
Was that the original idea?
No, it wasn't. But I find that funny considering I do basically have my own Tatiana nowadays, but that is not relevant to Time's Blessing because that character existed outside. Because that particular character exists after Time's Blessing.
Yeah. And again, too, I'm much more for those who are watching. I am much more out of the loop when it comes to Time's Blessing. I was involved in the past. I have not been that much since. So I know very little of the current standing of things. I do know like some of the I know what like Samuel looks like now. That's about it. That's about it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, why do I want to scream let it go?
Do it. Do it,
Oh,
coward.
good heaven. Wait.
Actually, don't
really?
jump. You're like Micah Copperfield.
Wow. Wow. I did not. Wow. I didn't recognize her. I remember when you actually did that redesign too.
Yeah.
I thought it was a new character in time. Wow.
No, it's the same character. It's still
Yeah,
Casey.
same one.
Now, in terms of characters that went through Beyond Changes, I am Masha.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
Yeah.
Coffee's comment. It's like Amasha became small and green.
Yeah,
You
and
kidding?
I
You
love.
became a swamp creature.
So, fun fact: I do technically still have this design in the background, but this is kind of but this is very much a case of before and after. But that's not here nor there. Oh! Wait a sec! I've shown Masha. I'm gonna show some other stuff that I gotten because oh boy, I got a commission around this time. Also, before I forget,
Oh.
apologies
Yeah.
back then. That was, that's time. That's
Oh, that is edgy emo OC levels of edge.
Also, look at these Amasha stuff that I did because I was
the-
back in like early 2019. But this is
Galaxy Peaks.
Galaxy. Peaks.
Oh my goodness.
The pretty Amasha
We'll
stuff.
get to this soon. We'll get to this soon. We'll get to that soon. We'll get to that soon. We'll get to that later. No.
Okay.
What I want to show was a commission that I got during that time. If I could fucking find it. I just saw it. Where the fuck is it? There it is. I am happy with this thing still.
Oh, so beautiful.
Oh yeah.
I love this. This was so.
I deadass
so
thought it
good.
looks like a freeze frame from like an anime opening. I feel like I'm about to watch a new.
Guys!
It does really.
20 points for
so
people who
somber
recognize
and
and
warm.
or remember who drew this. Because I did show this and I said who it was back
Oh no, you're asking the wrong person. You're asking the woman with memory issues to try and remember.
in the day. Fair enough.
Ah,
I will give the biggest of cookies who
I
could remember and or recognize this. If not, that's okay. I'll give Chad a minute. I'll give Chad a minute.
I'm
Give
looking
Chad a
at
minute.
this, and I'm realizing it's the same person who drew the thing that I put into the group chat earlier. The endgame thing.
No, it's not.
Oh. Really?
It is
It's
not.
Damn.
This, I think, cost me like $150 to commission. It is not Queen Creeps, but you are actually. It is not Queen Creeps, but you are warmer. You are actually closer.
this isn't Caboodle, is it?
No, this is not Caboodle.
I didn't think so. I was just like that. It looks like Caboodle's art now, but I know that's older.
That's the thing. Like it's trying to reference an art style that's like half a decade old.
That's fair.
No, this one's like 4 or 3 years old.
This is about 4.5 years old.
Yeah. The fuck. I can't remember.
Yes, Coffee. This is someone from MOTI. $150.
Oh,
Worth
I
it.
don't know then. That's where my knowledge stops. I do not know
Wait.
MOTI. I don't know mine.
No, it can't be that one.
No. Who do you think? Who do you think?
My brain, when you said Odie, for some reason my brain went potentially Juno because I've been following Juno on Tumblr lately. No.
Nope. But that's a very good guess. I'll give
Yeah,
one more
just
guess. I will give y'all one more guess.
I don't know, and I kind of want to see if Chad can figure it out. I won't lie. Like,
Yeah, I'll give chat one more guess.
honestly, maybe she just. Christine. Hey. Any guesses, Chad? Should we give him another minute?
Any guesses, chat?
Your guess is as good as ours.
Very much good as ours.
I got close. I don't know if people big into
Fair enough.
I don't know.
Fair
Should we just tell him?
This is Steel.
Steel. Oh god, it's been a while since I heard from Steel. Oh, goddamn.
I hate to do this to you, but who?
Ken. Ken.
Who's that?
Ken. If you want to go,
Sorry.
if we want to go mail on the internet, fucking Sans.
Oh,
Sam's.
It's the Sans VA.
It's Sam's. Oh my god, this was Sam's. God damn, Steel. God damn.
But yeah,
Oh.
this cost me a lot. It's worth it though. That's still very pretty. His art is so good. His art is fantastic. I love his art so much.
It's hard.
Get
It's
to you later.
very nice.
But yeah, going
Oh
back
my-
to this for a second.
Like, do you intend to use probably an updated design of these, but do you intend on using these designs later on during?
Yes, yes, actually, the Amasha one is actually very much still relevant. I just need to do some updated art with it. I know I did draw it a couple years back, a couple years ago. You know, a few years after this. But I do need to update a bit more for current times because But yeah, no,
You mind if I-
this design.
You mind if I borrow that dress that Casey's got on for Sparrow?
Do it. No, go ahead, take it.
Yay.
Nice.
And this design is forgotten for good. Good. I have better ideas with this one.
Farewell. Oh.
Do you guys remember when Kaiser made music?
I remember.
yeah. For the very brief time.
vaguely.
Yeah, this was the art for fucking what the ballad was the fucking theme song or Ballad of Angelinos was called back in the day.
Yeah, the Ballad of Angelina.
God,
I literally am looking at this and I'm
remember
like, guys, I'm a better artist. I'm a much better artist. I've done better.
Don't use this as a reference for what I currently do.
Exactly.
Do not use the reference.
this.
Oh, which one do I go for first? Which one do I go for
Oh, no.
first?
I'm scared.
Flip a coin. No, I'll roll a dice.
Hmm.
Odds go for the first one. Evens go for the second. It's even.
Yes. All right, guys, let's look for gods. Let's look at gods.
Hey, lady.
Look at all of these beans.
Half of these guys have gotten updated designs. Half of these have. One of these has been forgotten. Two of them, I need to draw again. Three of them I need to draw again. Four of them I need to draw again. Literally, half of them I have updated designs for. Other half I have to draw again, and then one of them is just forgotten. Good.
Nice. Yeah. this friggin-
The
Tinker
fucking 9
twins.
gods. The fucking 9 gods.
Oh yeah, I did voice one of these for you as well. Nearly forgot about
Yes,
that.
you did. I think you were.
Mhm.
I think you were Evelyn. I think you were.
I
lovely
was,
old lady.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I was the older.
I remember.
Yes, I remember when Lady Life was a lovely old lady. I'll be honest, I do like that idea. I just wish I could do more with it, but alas. I find it funny though because there was a case of, oh yeah, there are 9 gods. Only 8 of them were ever used because the 9th one was going to be used at the end, used in part 2, but that never happened.
Good times.
Also, hello, Kale.
Hi, Kale, who very much needs an update.
Kale.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't hear that name anymore without Kale. Named after, you know, gods or ideals or anything like that. Nah, this one's named after a fucking leaf.
Oh, where the fuck is the art? Hang on, hold
Mr. Jensen!
on. Oh, wait. Wait a sec. Hold on. Oh, thank God. Okay, thank God. I still have this design. So, who's ready to see some updated art of these characters?
Wow.
Where are you?
Oh
Alright,
my
alright, so.
Oh my. Oh my god.
Look at.
Wow.
Oh my god.
And actually, because I'm gonna throw this in, because fuck you all. So, we have Brooke, who has kept her cane. I love her dearly, but oh boy, I do
Yeah.
prefer her.
She is a
It
force
looks
to
like
be
she's
reckoned
balancing
with.
on it now.
Literally, the thing about it was
cane
that
gun.
when I first made her, she was human, and then for this, I made her tiefling, and then she went back to human.
And that's human.
The duality of man.
These two. Actually, no. I'm gonna talk with the old lady because, hee. I did draw her
Wow.
recently. Look at her.
Look at her.
Wow.
I've
She's
gotten better with
gorgeous.
old.
Look at
I've gotten better with old people. I've gotten so much better with old people. I love her so
Beautiful.
much. I love her so
The-
much.
The tavern
The
keep to be
skirt as
kind
well. If you
to.
look at the skirt, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's a more simple design, but oh boy, does it work so much better. I love it.
Mm.
Now, these two boys, though. These two boys got updates.
They merged?
Look
Did
at
they?
them.
Oh,
Wait.
there it is. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is.
What?
Wow, look at
Hey
that.
Ken, do you want to say what you just
So-
realized? Do you want to share with the
So-
class?
I'm sorry. These two became Erical?
Yep.
Bless you.
Good times.
To give a thing with my oh, it's gonna bug me now. But to give people context, with my story, where Nova Mundi, now known as Novus Mundus, there is an entire race of Dragonly people, which actually would have been relevant to part 2 of Time's Blessing, but because it never happened, they never got to show that off. Basically, the case of like these like shadow-like people who also could some could transform to dragons, some were some had power over darkness. Kind of depend on your genetics, sort of thing. Originally, Silas was very much like a sort of dragon-like, had a sort of dragon-like entity, and then you had Niall, who was this child. He's a tall child apparently, because I didn't know how to draw kids. But when I was like redesigning the world for more modern times and all that, I decided that they both would be Erico. They both would be siblings. So you have Silas, who is this big boy, who is this very big boy right here. And then you have Neil. Look at him. He's child. He's baby. I love him. Protect.
He stole his older brother's
hell.
clothing. That's-
He's Now, actually, because part 2 never happened, I can actually go into some backstory with this. I know I'm kind of jumping ahead, but this is relevant. There was going to be a new NPC that the players would have had to help with. If you guys remember the trailer I did, there was a final line from this young man who sounded like he was shaking and scared. Meet Toka. The Erico who was trying to... who was trying to evade an evil cult. During Time's Blessing Part 2, that evil cult would have been to a new villain, which was Mara.
Eddie.
The Dark, also known as the Dark Dragon. Nowadays, the cult has to do with some other unsavory entities. But he's very much the sort of paranoid, I've seen and done some shit I regret and I want to move on sort of child. I love these boys. I love these boys so much. I love these brothers. I'm gonna grab them. Look at the brothers. Look at them.
Look at them. They all need hugs.
They all need hugs. I mean, at the very least, Neil doesn't die in his current story. He just gets kidnapped.
Fucking hell.
Thank God.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I've already shown off these two. Itoku, your design definitely improved a bit, but gosh dang, you still deserve better. I've already shown these two!
Hello, old mama design.
I've basically like, nope, I'm getting rid of him. I don't need him. Her,
Fair.
this bitch, I'm going to bring back. I just need to figure out how. Because I want my lovely femme fatale who has to deal with blood magic. That'd be fun.
Do you think you're gonna keep her
She
in
is totally
Time's
a
Blessing, or does she have the possibility of like, oh no, who knows, maybe another
I could actually use her in Time's Blessing. If I could actually use her in a renewed Time's Blessing, she might be a very different character, but same name, kind of similar idea behind be the same.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Gallivant!
Ah!
Speaking of which, you guys, I've already shown this to these
No, I
guys
didn't.
before we start, but who's ready for some flashbacks?
Oh no.
On.
Come on. Here we go.
There it is.
With the one lad who never changes.
The one lad who never changes.
My God.
Never.
No.
Pardon all of you, but I am comfortable in my own skin.
Oh boy. I remember it took me 4 months to keep quiet about these guys' existence.
Good times.
I remember their reactions too when.
The most glorious. Fuck my little green man.
My little green man.
Oh yeah, the green man that
He
I
was
need
the
to draw
perfect
again.
little green man.
He was the perfect little green man. We love the Green Goblin. He was fun. That's my name for him nowadays. You cannot change my mind. And Galvin can kill me later. I don't care. I'm calling him the little Green Goblin.
That's coming out of his campaign's paycheck for you. your paycheck. Dagny's not getting paid on the next
Oh, fuck my
character.
little green man.
Yeah,
He
no,
has
this
embraced
is
the
the
green man.
original. This was the original, and I'm so mad because I don't have the second version of the lineup. I have the first and the third, but not the second. Sads. But with that in
I'm sure
mind,
it's around somewhere. It's gotta be.
it's probably somewhere. But with that said, I do have something else that's related to the second lineup of these bastards.
Here it
The
comes.
The new bride.
Hey, it's she. There we go.
Yes, everyone's favorite Ojo-sama. What the hell? I just realized how much of a stick I made her. What the hell?
Long.
She is
She is more of a stick than my stick.
She makes Gresham look pudgy.
And considering his old design,
Even his new design looks pudgy compared to her.
yeah.
God, woman, eat something.
Oh god, I'm looking at this and I'm remembering, and I have remembering this very random memory just unlocked with me. And I could probably say 2 words, and I think 2 of you are going to react from it. Hey, Kiari.
Yeah.
Bag milk.
No. I still have that fucking
You do?
autoflip somewhere. I
Please.
do.
What? Here.
I am not here to listen to your tomfoolery, your buffoonery, or your shenaniganery. I'm here to have a good time. We're not going to bring up such trivial matters.
Where the fuck is it?
Such as the heresy that is bagged milk, and I still believe it is a heresy among men. Simply for the joke.
So this comes with a story and a half. I don't remember how we got onto that conversation,
I
but
don't either.
bag milk was brought up, and Kiara here went on like a 10-minute tangent, a fucking 10-minute rant of losing her sanity, as she learned the fact that bag milk does exist,
It
as
was
well.
beautiful.
For those who don't know, bag milk
Hold
is an
on.
actual thing in Canada and some places in the U.S. You can actually buy milk in a bag. And for the rest of the U.S., it's fucking heresy. But oh my god, it's so funny.
Come on.
If
wait.
if you got
Wait,
it, I will
no.
play it.
No,
I will
where is
happily
it?
play it on stream.
Oh, please do not.
I'm gonna see if I can find it
I asked
first,
you
but
politely.
I don't know.
Okay, no, that's fair. But
I
at least
okay.
let's at least send it to the group.
I don't think I have it.
No.
We'll look for it later. We'll look for it after stream. Don't worry.
We
We'll
Um,
look for it later. Yeah.
But no, it is.
Heresy.
It is quite some heavy nostalgia back on that.
Oh my gosh! No, someone actually did find it. This is where it was pinned.
We were.
Thank you,
We will listen to it later.
mermaid.
We'll listen to it later.
Oh
Listen
no.
to it later, but thank you, mermaid.
I am
Also,
scared.
We'll show it later. It's so fucking funny. But yeah,
yeah. Like,
let's
what?
just say,
I'm,
yeah, let's just say we of the Seven Deadly Sins had a shit ton of fun in the background.
mm-hmm.
Apparently.
Yeah. Like, I forget. Like, that was a freaking actual tangent. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm actually sorry.
Eh. Don't worry, I am too. I didn't understand it at the time, and I was honestly, because people were laughing, that's why I kept it going.
That's fair. And
Like it's a thing, I get it, it's fine. But like people thought it was funny, so I was just like, oh well, that's something that's sticking.
it's
You're
Alright.
it was the pure energy that you brought with it too that was so
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, no, it was strictly the fact that you had such energy.
Mhm.
That
It
was just like, oh
it-
gosh, it was great.
Yeah. Thank
Sometimes
you so
all
much.
it needs is just a little bit of energy.
But yeah. And then here's how they were gonna look afterwards with all the redones and everything. Like, this-
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm still
Think
sad
We're
about it.
freaking
that these. I'm still sad these.
yeah, we're
never
freaking
met.
Lust became the tallest one.
She became
Lust became
Amazon.
tall
And Gluttony became
Yeah.
the actual baby.
with the lollipop.
Okay,
With the
In
little
my defense, the sleeves actually still look pretty good.
yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
But yeah,
Erin
no,
got
again-
more of a tavern look to her.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I can see it.
our favorite Wrath child, whose name I cannot remember for the life of me right now, and I'm mad. But you know, she looks like she's like I'm gonna go fight some shit.
Is it Valra? Something like that? Valra?
I don't remember.
Maybe.
I think so.
Wait.
That sounds right.
And then we have our soldier boy over here, Captain of the Guard bullshit, Mr. Envy.
The Guam.
Yep, definitely Green Goblin vibes.
Exactly. And then Morven never changed. And then Morven never changed. But then
Yep.
also actual queen, the actual short queen,
Mm-hmm.
which is so funny because she's actually the third tallest or the third shortest. And I think I made it canon the fact that she was shorter than Wrath, but she wore heels to make her taller. Or the like,
Mm-hmm.
it was either a case of she was either tall, like she was shorter, or she was like about the same height, but she wore heels just to make herself look taller. Yeah, it's still canon, by the way. She's actually below 5 feet, but she wears heels just so she can add a few inches. That is very much canon, and I love it.
Hell yeah.
Although Morven learned the hard way, don't make fun of her height.
Oh yeah, no. What was his punishment the first time actually taunting about her height? Wasn't it like a kick in the schnetz?
I figured it was either that or like a whack from the cane, which
Yeah,
you see
that
that
cane.
cane, right? You see
That-
that cane, right?
That you do not want to get hit with that. Hell no. That's like an ice pick. No.
That is it.
Prey was the blunt side, not the one with the knife.
I'm pretty sure she did it with
knowing
the
old Morven. No.
Knowing Lizzie, she probably would have done the blunt side, although she very much was a case of, oh yeah, no, she had a weapon. That's a weapon. That is very much a weapon. This would be a fucking.
That's a
sickle.
weapon.
This is a fucking sickle.
Mm-hmm. It's a good one too.
I did say this to the people in call, and I'm going to say this for chat. I'm still very proud of these designs. I will happily redraw these designs specifically because they are so freaking good.
Mm-hmm.
Rightfully
I
so.
Like, I pride myself on character designs. Yes, I know the jokes. That's why I laughed. But I pride myself on my character designs, and I think this definitely was a case of, oh, I'm actually pretty darn good with this. I would definitely do some improvement because the art itself is shit. But the designs themselves, no, these are good. I love Azzy's corset though. It looks so pretty.
Yeah,
I just
that
realized
corset actually-
I never did shading on that. Shame on me, but whatever.
Whoops.
But yeah, no, like this is good. And come on, there we go. And this was definitely a step up compared to this.
Mm-hmm. Definite improvement.
Now, with that said, there was even a bigger step improvements that I've done recently. Morven's never changed. Morven has never changed.
Oh,
These are
Morven, the
three different
staple of the sins.
These are 3 different sets of sins. And yet,
like,
actually, technically 2 of them are the same. It's just a case of different people got sent
redesigns,
out,
but still.
redesigns and different people got switched out for things. But Morven never changed.
You're like, you got an outfit change and a trim.
Do you still plan on using any of the older Sin designs for possibly other characters and other NPCs?
Lizzie
Like the
is...
ones that particularly aren't used anymore?
Let's see, because Lizzie still very much is prevalent in Novus Mundus. She's still very much an active character. Aaron I gave to you, so that was basically a case of your call. I kind of forgot about... Again, I don't remember... I'll say V until I remember, but V... kind of forgot about V for a while, because this was a case of I gave everyone their respective sins at the time. It's just a case of if you want to use it. This one kind of seemed to lose it, so I might take her back and find a way to use her. Kitty was... Azzy was always Kitty. So that's good. I forgot what the little gluttony was called. I know that was Caboodles. I don't know what they've done with her. I don't know if they've just forgotten. If she is forgotten, I will probably yoink her and use her somewhere else because I'm sorry, this design is so freaking cute.
So
Yeah, it's adorable.
This man has never changed, so I can't say that. And Liam is still technically owned by Galvin, but I don't know what plans he has for him.
Well, with him also doing his own campaign and work, you know, it's probably just
Yeah, I
not
think.
priority at the moment.
Yeah, I think.
He's waiting for the right time, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
God, must we focus on the 3 chats?
Yeah.
Like,
The 3 versions of the golden chat.
The shade of blue never really changed either.
nope. It's always been that.
Only in the last one.
Oh, kind
A little bit in the
Even,
last
it just
one.
went to the friggin' umbrella handle.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Yep.
You know, like the color does, like, yeah, no, his color palette has kind of been the same. I'm a little sad that his platinum hair is not as prevalent in the second one. It is hidden by the shadow, but I love how obvious it is with his current design. And the thing, okay, and here's the thing, Ninja. This is him this is him in his pirate attire. I imagine his royal attire would actually still be the same from the second one. I still think it'd be very much the same, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah, totally.
This design is still very nice, and I could definitely see him pulling off something this snazzy because man likes to dress.
Oh hell yeah. Like he has all that gold, he might as well use it.
He got the attention of a queen. He knows how to look good.
He knows how to flaunt.
He knows how to dress.
He knows how to
Exactly.
dress. I'm throwing these all out.
I spent my time amongst royalty. I know how to pizzazz.
Oh, besides you do. You make me look modest.
Not sure if that's a genuine compliment or if that's a you better fucking stop.
I think both, honestly.
Probably don't.
Oh, I'm out of practice. Holy shit.
Oh,
Yeah, that did
I
not
I haven't done
sound.
the sloth voice in a hot minute.
It has been a while since I've done Missy, so give me a second. That's better.
I think you peaked your mic.
The cutout. Your mic was just like, I don't want to handle it.
No.
Yeah, we just heard like, I could probably do this. And just stopped. It was just like,
Yeah, no. Whatever. Oh.
I missed the last.
Oh,
I
I'm
missed
fine.
it so much.
I'm finding other old art I did during Time's Blessing, and I'm crying. I am crying. Who wants to see some other old shit that I did during the
Hey.
Time's Blessing days?
hey.
Me.
Bring it.
Alright. Huh. Okay. That said, I actually might bring this design back just because it's cool, but that's not even there. What else? Oh yeah, there's this. There was this. Not you. You weren't there. This actually technically is. No. No. No, this wouldn't have counted. No. Yep. Nope. We're working this in. I'm gonna show this. Oh. Okay. I think I got some. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this shit?
Here we go. Oh God.
I've gotten better. I've gotten so much better with composition.
Yes, you have.
It's improved. It's improved. Don't worry. You can cry.
How the fuck did that blood never actually dry on his way up from here? That's a walk. That's obviously a walk.
Oh. Drama for the
I think
drama.
you actually brought this up while you were making it. Didn't you say like, oh well, he teleported? That was your bit. He was like, oh, he teleported. That's it.
No, I'm like, younger me. No, he didn't.
I just didn't want to draw
Oh,
dried
Lord.
blood because it's wet draw. Yep.
Because what's cooler makes it look edgier. If I didn't know my younger ass. I think I've wanted to try and do something. I think part of me actually just wanted to try and redo this, but it's a case of, oh boy, I gotta throw out I gotta like try to draw this anew, like just brand new. Don't even think about this. Gotta just be a case of Bruidaire on his way out after an assassin attempt. That's about it. Cause this hurts. This
Yay.
actually.
That's bad.
You get hugs.
It's been 5 years. My compositions have gotten so much better since then.
Mm-hmm.
Things have changed. Oh, that. Oh,
Dear
that.
God.
It's your master. It's your master.
By the last two
That's not a
feathers
monster,
of
it's a
outdoor things.
Master.
By the last two feathers of Outdoor Things. That's like the perfect way to put it. Also, my voice cracked so badly. Holy shit. Yeah, so I'll say this. Do you guys remember when Gresham was a villain?
Good.
Good time. It's literally
I genuinely
funny.
always thought that I genuinely have always thought that he stayed one. It's just he became much more, he became much calmer and less psychopathic.
No,
But he always did on the general scheme of things. He did always remain a, if not a villain, a force to be reckoned with. You just don't fuck with the guy. You stay
Oh,
out of
yeah,
his
no.
way. He stays out of yours.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. He's no longer a villain, but he's still a force to be reckoned with. There's a reason why he is the Emperor of Fear itself. I've already,
Good time.
like, I'm looking at the design and I'm like, do I share the updated version of that monstrous haywire design?
Of course, yes.
Alright.
Sure.
Why
Traumatize the stream. Let's go.
This is technically spoilers, but screw it. I want to show it because it's so fucking cool. Alright, oh shit. Okay. I'll be quick about this then. Wrong one. Alright. So, where are you? I just saw you. There you are. We have old Gresham on the left. New Gresham on the right.
Good start.
Oh!
There.
Ooh,
Oh,
very
fuck.
nice.
I've gotten better. I've
Be
definitely
afraid.
gotten better with eldritch monsters, I think.
Very nice.
I even might do some updates on this just to make it even more terrifying because I feel like I could push it even more. I think I could push it even more, but this is a good starting point.
Oh yeah, like you have a good design here. Let's push it.
We'll get back to you.
Oh.
We'll get back to you.
You're lucky I looked
Oh.
away just at that
Oh.
moment.
We'll get back to that momentarily. But yeah,
Now for a regular scheduled program.
Another dark decades. Speaking of Bagmel, hi Abby, it's been a hot minute. Yeah, so
Hey.
I find it so funny that Gresham has so many Sims. I mean, Brew is probably the most Sim, but Gresham is so close, and honestly, I don't blame him. I don't blame y'all. Listen.
Softly creeping. Sorry, I had to. Just looking at him. Just hello,
Well
darkness,
played.
my old friend.
No, you're fine.
He
Yeah.
totally is.
Listen. Out of all the case of Gresham Sims, I find it funny that the one who is the head of that club is the fucking Aisling voice actor. That's just funny to me.
Look, it's
Yeah.
when it is at the point when people start like in groups start falling for your character, just going, oh my god, they're so cute. That is when you have reached your peak.
Listen,
That is when you have reached your peak.
It is normal for people to simp over my characters. Apparently, I don't know why. Trust me, I can
Listen,
show my
we have
character.
gone
Why?
over-
It's almost like
We have gone over this. Your art goes one of three ways when drawing a character. Bean, gremlin, hot.
There's no in between.
It's
No
really
in
really
between.
our spice.
Okay, but also
Yeah.
this design though. So this was going to be.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Yeah.
season 2 spoil. This is gonna be season 2 Gresham. Like, you know, the possibility that that the players I say you guys, but you as you are the players. No, as the players would try and sort of get, you know, bring him back down, as it were. I will admit, I still very much like this design. I could easily
It
clean
is
this up.
so awesome.
This is legitimately a really cool design. I'm actually no, younger me, you get a pat on the back. That's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's pizzazz. That is very nice.
Yeah, it
Yes.
is really cool, and I wish I could find a way to use this because, for reasons that I'm not gonna get into, I can't. But gosh dang, I will find a way to use the design, even if it fucking kills me. I love it too much. It's so cool. Speaking of other things. Also, speaking of other Dream Demon related things, because hi, that was kind of prevalent in Ty's Blessing, shame on me. But
Oh yeah, this.
Oh.
This. I love this.
I remember when you did this one.
I
Yes.
I am so mad because last year I started sketching out a redraw of this because I wanted to try and make this cooler. Actually, did I redraw this? Did I actually do finish? I don't think I did. But I remember at least starting this, getting pretty far, and then my computer went kaput.
I remember that. Were you able to recover? Were you able to recover this file, or did you have to start from scratch? That I can't remember.
I think I need to start from scratch because I haven't worked on it. I haven't touched it since. But it hurts. It hurts. It's great, but it was a time. It was not great, but it was a time.
It was a time. It was a painful time, but it was a time.
It was a time.
Yeah.
It's a
Through
time.
the fire on the flames.
I'm so sad too because I actually got I remember getting like a really cool angle for it. So I'm gonna have to try to do this again or see if I did finish it, but that's later. That's later. You guys want kids? This is partially Catcher and partially Chef's Blessing because two of them did have backstories thrown in at some points. Look at Brew. Look at this
Look
spunky
at
little
him.
child.
Look at
spunky little
him.
child.
He's a good
Not gonna lie,
child.
design is still pretty good. I just want to change up the colors, but
Reminds me of freaking Aladdin.
yeah. No, look, he's baby, he's child. Look at Ashley. Oh, she is so baby. And Gresham is still very much tall.
Oh.
He's not as he's more sensibly tall, but he's tall. Why the fuck did I throw blue in there? Oh, eyes.
Yeah.
Wait! I gave him blue eyes. I gave him teal eyes.
Yep.
Apparently.
I know it's been a while since I've drawn Gresham as a kid, but I'm gonna go back to the drawing board on that shit. I'm gonna go cry in the corner now. Goodbye.
Oh.
Oh.
Stream hour. Everyone go back home. Remember your cringe.
I think it's too early for that. We've only come this far.
We must finish the journey.
We must finish the job.
Alright. So let's go to a very fun little piece of this was a commission. So this was a commission.
I remember seeing this on Tumblr at the time.
She looks cozy. I wonder who commissioned her drawn on a giant marshmallow.
Also, I'm finding some other fan art as well for them because it's good, but we're gonna...
I wonder who commissioned her being frozen in carbonite.
Yeah, so
I wonder.
I've gotten better with
Well, I'm
bodies in
gonna-
general. I've gotten better with bodies in general. This is let's be honest. If it wasn't obvious for what it is, this actually is very tame.
I mean, yeah. I mean, this also did kind of.
Yeah, this is
This did kickstart your advancement in your skill with proper proportions. I do remember.
Yeah, this definitely was a case, but who would love that? Yeah, who do you think commissioned this? Kaiser actually did commission this once upon a time. It was a time. Also, I'm looking at I'm looking at this and I'm like, I've gotten so much better with bodies and proportions. Holy shit.
I hate to sound like that person, but the fucking feet.
Yeah, no, I looked at the feet. I'm like, I've gotten better.
She got fucking cankles, not ankles, cankles.
Legit. Also, those are some very long,
Those
tall
toes.
hands. Ugh.
Yeah, lanky hands.
Also,
Look at the
also
toes.
the twist, body twist could be so much better. Just,
Mm.
I'm gonna cry.
Now here's the question: are you going to bring this art piece back for the fans?
Oh.
If I do, it's very much with the update, with any like updated stuff because, no, I'm not doing this again.
In Sparrow's words. Oh, good heavens.
Oh, good heavens. More fan art! Hey, Abby, I don't know if you're still in here, but here, have a 5-year flashback.
Oh my lord!
Abby Hill's gonna
My
fucking
goodness.
kill me now.
Fan material. Fan material.
I can't believe I just saw what the color. I'm just like, bruh. I don't blame you for it, but still, bruh. Also, I found this.
fuck.
I'm gonna find a way to use this design because this is still a really cute design.
I feel like just
It's very cool. Love it.
like a wandering triton would be like a swamp triton. Would be nice.
Yoinks this for Sleek, yeah. I'm yoinking this for Sleek, yep. Also, actually, no. I want to point out something particular. What the fuck is this parasol?
That shit is off center.
Oh!
That is
Oh, it
off.
is! Oh, it is off center! Oh, icky! Ah!
Don't worry. I'm about to make it much better. I'm about to
He's
make it much better.
carrying a fucking soup ladle! What the hell?
Look at the zone I being.
Yeah, no, I've drawn characters with I do have a new character with a parasol and it's so much better. Look at this shit.
Isn't that from the new Zelda game? The goat thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I said the goat
She's
thingy
right.
because I don't know Zelda.
No, that's fair. To be fair, nobody knows what it is. It looks like a goat, kind of looks like dragon. Some say it looks like other things, but horse. But yeah, point being, new baby. But
It's a beauty.
yeah. So going back to this piece, just
Oh. Okay.
this design could be cool. I just need to be better. I just need to do better.
Snoot! Long snoot! Snoot droop! Droop the snoot! The snoot is drooped!
Oh yes, when I commissioned. Oh yes, when I
Poke
commissioned
an
my
eye
then.
out!
Oh yes, when I commissioned my then boyfriend to draw my evil villain, because I thought, why not?
Sniff snoof!
The snoot.
Sniff snoof!
I love that we are just like, okay, but that knows.
Sniff!
No, we're looking at. No, we're looking at a fucking dagger.
Now I'm kind of curious to see if he would actually redraw this art to see his own progress.
I don't
I'm
know.
actually
Yes.
curious.
I don't know because I have not talked to this guy for actual years.
I see him on social media every now and again, but I don't know.
mean,
I just wonder if he would look back at this and just go, oh good heavens. Oh no.
From what I do remember of him, I don't know how much he's changed, but I think he would. I think he would, but I don't know. Again, I don't ever talk to him anymore, so for good reason. Again, for good reason, but
Yeah.
yeah. I will say this though, I fucking love the foreshortening is still really fun. Just
It is.
hand.
And it comes to get your
though,
neck.
from his recent art, he still does the frickin' what is it?
Is this Mouse's work? Yes, this is Mouse's work.
The four whatever. Brain fart. Ah.
4?
The four something.
Foreshortening?
Foreshortening, yeah.
Yeah.
He still does foreshortening. He puts it in like the
Yeah,
majority of his art.
If there's one thing that I do very much adore Mouse's art, it is how much fun he has with like foreshortening and and just angles. Like I do, even back then, I very much, ow, my voice. I very much envied him for that.
I like how big he draws his eyes. They're always just like,
Yeah, I kind of part of me does want to reach out to him, but also I know I was not the best with him, so I'm like, I don't want to accidentally do things that
We'll get there when we get there.
We'll get there when we get there. Maybe
Yep.
it's been a while. Maybe I could reach out, but I'm just like, nah. I'll let him enjoy his life. All right.
I like that little like twang of gold hair there, just like doing.
Doing. Yeah, let's be honest. Shapes and foreshortening was always something he was
Shapes
good at.
and colors.
Shapes and colors. Shapes and colors.
Kaleidoscope. Look at me. What am I? Shapes and colors.
Let's get to this, shall we?
Oh, endgame shit.
So-
Endgame shit.
This is something that we actually had Toby Draws do for us, which was great. For those who don't know, for those of us who remember the creepypasta fandom once upon a time, I ate pasta for breakfast. That artist, she did this. They did this.
Yeah.
Beautiful
That was really good.
Blessing. It was a blessing and a half to get this. And while this is still old art, and I know they have improved since then, I still very much enjoy this, especially because of the freaking tower in the back.
Also, someone has
Welcome
just
in.
joined us.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Hey,
Hey!
The Green
Hello.
Goblin has
He is.
emerged.
The Green Goblin has emerged.
Green Goblin!
So,
I am only going to be in for a little bit. I'm just sorting some things out for D&D related shit.
okay. Do you want to introduce
No worries,
yourself so
dude.
people
Glad to
will
see
know
you.
who the heck you are?
You want me to introduce myself? Alright.
Just
Alright.
Just give your name. Just give your name and what you did during Time's Blessing.
I'm legitimately trying to remember what I did. Because there was a
You
few
were
things that I did.
Well, you could easily just say you're envy and call it a day. That's literally all you could say.
You also
Oh,
told
I
me
was
that
gonna-
one point was also
yeah.
the original Samuel of VA.
Yeah.
The original Male Samuel.
So yeah, hey. Yeah. So hey guys, my name's Galavan. Although most people probably, if they remember anything that I did in Time's Blessing, probably remember me as Deathbringer or just Death, or D. Really depends on who you ask. I was in the voice for Henry, and there was that one cameo appearance that I did as Lorian.
Oh yeah, you were Lorian once upon a time. I did bring
That was
Lorian
fun.
in once upon a time.
Mhm.
She might be
Yes, you
for
did.
floating.
I
She
did
might
that
be
one
for-
cameo appearance as him. That was fun.
We also have my characters.
That was a ton of fun.
Yeah. I had
Yes.
so many NPC cameos. I'm literally sitting here. I'm like, I'm being very careful. Being very
oh wait,
careful
no,
with
that's
future
right. I
campaigns.
had Mirabelle in there. For the party thing.
I
The
did
Christmas
have
party
Maribel
thing.
for once upon a time. I had way too many NPCs. Holy shit.
Yeah, I remember that. You had
live
Mirabelle
and
for
we
like
learn.
one fucking thing for like maybe 5 minutes, and I was just like,
Alright,
alright.
yeah. So yeah.
I did not mean to close that. Fuck.
So yeah, going back to this for a bit, because I do want to finish this, and we're going to take a break because I need water. My throat hurts, and I need water. I ran out. But, yeah, this was the final thumbnail for Time's Blessing. For our final thing, which was... That was a fun time, because I actually had a...
Mm.
I actually had an active countdown going on to see who would win, who would get up to the top first. Would it be our heroes or would it be the villains? Well, the heroes said screw final boss fight and decided to go fucking wish ring, which I'll be honest, I was kind of like, hey guys, you could do this sort of thing. Because I wanted
They
to
literally-
test their luck. I wanted to test their luck.
They literally just pulled an Eric Cartman, just went, screw you guys, I'm going home.
Which was fine. It was fine. It was fun. It was pretty fun, and I do like the ideas, like the different rooms that they would go through.
Mm. Didn't you
I
have,
just-
didn't you have like a different thing tailored to each character?
I did.
Like, wasn't that a
for each
thing
god.
that you had?
Yeah, like different rooms for each god, and unless you're talking about the catacombs, which had backstory shit. Which
Yeah.
I could have done so much better, but alas, that's fine. That's fine. If I gave myself
Well, you had
more
the,
time to plan.
You had thing that was tailored to each of the players, if I remember correctly.
That was the catacombs. They had to counter parts.
Yeah,
of
that's
the
what I
past.
mean.
Yeah. The tower though was different rooms.
Yeah,
based
yeah,
on
that's what I
each of the
mean. You had like the
different,
catacombs
gods.
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Right, I
Also,
need to actually
I-
get Adobe. If I want to
Also,
do
I
any edits
forgot.
to
I
okay.
forgot
Heck.
how fucking buff Nikolai looks in this. Holy shit!
Muscle man.
Like you have the anime girl, you have the
All
anime
right.
cat girl, you have Quinn being the cool badass maid she is, and then you have Nikolai being ripped. Yeah.
Fear the Goliath.
Going off mode.
Nikolai
Alright,
smash.
well, if you guys have a doing time blessing stuff, I might as well do time blessing D&D and let it stop myself.
What?
Actually, we're gonna actually take a break for like 5-10 minutes. When we come back, we will probably discuss like different stories that we remember as I just do doodles. Because I think we all
Yeah.
are starting to remember many things. We want to talk about these, but I need a moment. I need
Listen.
a restroom. I need fucking water. My voice hurts right now.
Yeah. I'm also going to DM you a couple things actually relating to the new thing
All right.
as well.
So,
Just while you're doing that as well.
all right. So it's gonna be quiet. I'm actually probably going to deafen. So we will be right back. All right, guys.
All right.
See, I bet.
Yeah.
All right. Hello, everyone. We are back.
Hey, there we go.
All right. We back?
Oh, goodness. Yep.
Hello.
All right.
Stretch.
Well, I've been here this whole time.
Whew, I mean, fair, but still.
Okay, so level
Because
5.
I did some wrong preparations on my end, but that's okay. We'll improvise. This is literally a case of we talk about something called monsters and mistakes. We make mistakes all the
Ayo.
time for funsies. It's part of our gig.
Ayo. Oh wow, they've actually changed the layout of Adobe. Oh, okay.
Oof.
Oh no, it's not bad. It's just, ooh, this is definitely gonna take some getting used to. Okay, see ya.
Later.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving yet. I was just saying. Think about it.
Oh, okay.
Bam.
Yeah.
So, who wants to start on the stories while I just kind of doodle Times Blessed, like old Times Blessed?
Oh.
I have one already.
Sure, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Can we talk about the? Can we talk about when? I'm sorry, because I just remembered when I was talking about being the voice of Lorian earlier. So how about his introduction, eh?
What was his introduction? And as for stories, well, that tends to happen a lot
Oh,
of the time.
okay. More to the point.
Wow.
The first
Yeah,
proper
that's very
session
true.
that he was in. The first proper session that he was actually introduced into, when the party actually met him face to face.
Oh yeah, the whole thing about, hey, I'm gonna drop some lore that has nothing to do with it because I'm a dumbass.
No, I was talking about the whole wife thing.
Yeah, I was talking about.
Their reactions to when they found out that freaking Amaka was his wife.
Yeah, they were just like,
No, Paula's reaction is still priceless because she knows how to pick him.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, freaking. What was it? Freaking Quinn's reaction was just, wait, you're what?
Yep.
And then Ralph's just like,
Nerd.
oh, freaking she knows how to pick him.
Yeah, no, that was brilliant.
Yeah, no, that was amazing. That was freaking brilliant.
Like, I don't think that's something we're ever gonna get. Because it was so beautiful.
I saw it in chat. When it comes to like, you know, where do we start with stories? Well, that tends to happen. Where it's like there are so many stories. Well, that tends to happen a lot of the time. I agree. I agree with Ogman
Wait,
in the
open
chat. Right there.
fireweed.
Holy shit, Ogman!
Yeah, I was about to.
Damn.
Hello.
One hell of
You're
a
not.
minute.
You're not really late. We're just talking about old art shards, and we're going to talk about some stories that we remember from Time's Blessing and Monsters and Mistakes in particular. While Anne does some updating doodles.
So,
Uh,
God damn, Ogman, how you doing, mate?
Yeah,
Been a
legit just
while.
like, holy shit, hey, Ogman!
It's been half a decade since we last spoke to each other.
It's
Actually,
If I
think it's
say it's
happened.
half a decade, it sounds a lot longer than 5 years.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, it's
I
funny.
think it actually has been like 5 years though, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no shit, man. How you holding up? Been a while.
Hell.
For those who are wondering why the frick we're freaking out, Ogman was actually part of this at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fucking. What feels like fucking centuries ago.
Mm-hmm.
Before Kitty got involved.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh,
Yeah, because I met
Jesus.
Bowen before I met Kitty. That's always
Yeah.
how I remember it. Is I met Bowen before I met Kitty because I've only known Kitty for about 3.5 to 4 years. Yeah.
yeah, then
It's
on the
good to
best
hear that
one.
you-
But you know what?
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, water under the bridge at this point.
Exactly.
And it's good to hear that you've been doing well with some of the characters, man.
Hell yeah.
I do know that he's gotten some commissioned art recently. Looks really freaking cool.
Ooh, that's
Blue elf boy.
good. That's good.
Dragon? One of the two.
Guys, I'm making Rydia so fucking flamboyant.
Beautiful.
I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just thought it'd be funny.
I thought you said femboy for a second instead of flamboyant. I'm like, pardon? Hello?
Rydia's not fem-
Not the same, different.
I
Okay, but the idea of Rydia being a femboy actually is really funny to me now.
She has a younger brother who's fabulous. Anyway,
I mean, that's what someone was.
I remember the
Fabulous.
I can't remember what episode. I believe it was episode 4 or 5. I had, like I said, I was working on a couple of things, and I was looking for D&D / just fantasy background music, right? And there was a lot.
Right.
I barely even read the name of what was going on. I just saw live, and I was like, oh, a live radio. This sounds good, and I won't have to constantly focus on skipping ads or anything like that.
And
Ad
it was
plays
this.
is
And it
very-
was the session.
Yeah, it was them playing episode 4 or 5 of Monsters and Mistakes, and I get done with my work and I'm still listening to it, and I'm like, wait, this is an actual D&D session. What the hell? This is an actual D&D session, and I'm listening in, and Quinn had just pulled the
Oh,
card
no.
from the deck of many things. He had just turned into a half elf, and he was like, wait, I can talk. I can talk without mimicking things. What's going on? What am I? I don't have feathers. Ah! And he was freaking out. And I'm just remembering, like, these guys sound pretty dang humorous. That was 5 years ago, and I'm still working with you guys.
Yeah.
Do you
And-
want me to tell you how I ended up fucking running into you? lot?
Oh, please.
Oh, that is a story in and of itself. Basically, I remember this like it was fucking yesterday because the circumstances were just hilarious. Because I didn't find Monsters and Mistakes through. I remember telling you this, Anne. I didn't find Monsters and Mistakes through Pishada Productions.
Fun for me.
Yeah, I found it through Anne. Because here's the thing. I found Anne's channel like through just a random video that I remembered stumbling across, and I can remember the specific video. It was an old animatic that you did. It was the old Valentine's animatic that you did, and I remember at the time looking at that and I'm like, this is cute. I like this. So I subscribed to the channel, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just keep this in the background. You know, hey, you never know, someone might come up with it. And one day I'm mucking around, minding my own business and shit. And I bumped into and then I got a notification saying that you gone live, and I'm like, the fuck? Like, gone live? What? Because this was around about the time when they just introduced the whole live notification thing on the phone app. Like, they just introduced the live notification system, and I'm like, okay, first of all, this is new. Second of all, this channel's gone live. Why? And so I clicked on the notification on my phone, and episode 1. And I'm like, well, this bears closer investigation. So I sat down and listened to it, and I realized, oh shit, this is D&D. The funny thing is, normally I don't watch that kind of thing. The only other D&D campaign that I ever watched was the fucking original Critical Role. And even then, I never actually finished it. I can say without any uncertainty and without any hesitation that Time Splitting is the only D&D campaign that I actually watched from start to finish. Because the fucking hijinks that you motherfuckers got up to was just amazing. So yeah, that was how I got introduced to it. I got introduced to it through Anne's channel completely by accident.
And it was a notification just being like, hey, hello, this person has gone live.
Yeah, and it was the funny thing is, that was my first introduction to the new live notification system for YouTube on your phone. That was my first introduction to that system.
What a way to be introduced to it.
Right?
Now look at you go.
Yeah, and then of course, then we have the kind of follow-on story from that, if no one minds. Then we have my introduction to the fucking fan server. Yeah, you remember that, don't you, Ed?
Oh, I remember that. Oh. Oh.
Oh, fuck, that was a time. Because that was the first introduction to Lorian. That was Lorian's first introduction to literally everything.
Literally.
And that was also the start of probably one of the most glorious ships in the entire history of Time's Blessing. Fight me.
Listen.
Not gonna.
Listen. It's so marvelous that listen. You
It spawned
and
a
I know
meme.
Galvin, you and I know that started not only a ship but a freaking meme.
It was such
So
a
how did you
glorious
meet your
thing.
wife? Well, just that
Well, same way as everyone else did, on opposite sides of the crossbow.
crossbow.
That was.
Yeah, that is how that started. That is how that freaking... If anyone is wondering the origin story of that meme, that is how that started.
That
I
meme
enj-
won't even. That meme will not become any relevant until freaking Project Rebirth, because hey, that's their story. But oh boy,
That is literally the meme that refuses to die.
that and Tuesday. I'm not gonna do it for your sake, Ninja. Guys, what have I done with radio?
Yeah, just...
No clue.
So you
Yeah,
are
yeah,
now leaning
when-
into that one section of the curse.
Yeah. Augment and, Mermaid? Yeah, the absolute chaos and madness of that server. Yeah,
Oh
no
my
fucking
God,
shit.
yep. I remember when I first joined the voice chat, I was just like, hi, what's going on in here? And they're just like, leave! Obviously it was a joke, but I was still like, alright.
I bet. Oh god, that's actually very pretty.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
I just remember with the fan server just muting the roleplay section. I went through and muted every single channel that was roleplay related because I was
Yeah.
getting so many notifications. I was genuinely annoyed and I had no idea how to roleplay, so I didn't even fucking touch it.
Fair.
Mhm.
Listen. There's a very good reason why we got rid
Listen.
of that after some time.
Listen, how many of us in here actually did know how to do that shit? Let's be real. How many of us actually knew how
no.
to do that shit?
I was the one running it. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing.
Right. Alright, I need to...
The fucking path I
I'll
took
need-
to find
I'll need to sort
the-
that out with you later, Anne, actually.
We'll take
Just thought I'd just... Yeah, we can take care of that later. I've just got the basic stuff down on the character sheet, at least.
Fair enough. We'll take care of
Like, you know, name, race, class, level, alignment, all that stuff.
That's fun shit.
Yeah.
We're working on campaign. Do not worry, people. We'll talk about that later.
Also,
Yeah, I need to actually do, that reminds me, I need to, do my, I need to get some more music for my one, actually.
So Ninja, how did
I know
you?
the
No, that's completely fair. But also Ninja, how did you get involved with the shit? How did you find Times Blessing?
I
Because
can
everyone
explain
else is
this.
giving their origin story.
I can
would say-
explain this one quick.
I would say their villain origin story, but y'all haven't reached that limit yet.
Yeah.
I've already had my villainous origin story.
You had your villain arc. Yeah. I can
I've had my-
quickly explain this one before. Yeah, the time I should probably skedaddle because yay, chores.
Ugh.
But yeah, how did I join Time's Blessing? How did you stumble onto this little old fuckwit? So how this started, I think I had joined your server because you had plugged it into a couple of your videos, and I'm like, oh, sweet, Discord. I know nothing about this. This will be fun. And I joined the server for a little while, just kind of lingering, and then D&D started getting talked about. I'm like, oh, what's this? This sounds interesting. I'm kind of curious. I like dungeons. I like dragons. Oh god, I'm falling down the rabbit hole. And the moment it started, because back at the time I was still a young writer and I had all these ideas I wanted to do, and I'm like, oh shit, I can use this for all the ideas I can't really write about. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. So what I did is I started this very bare bones, very basic, probably close to shitty one shot with a couple of people.
Oh my
I
god.
remember it.
We remember those times with the Army of Bryans and the Water Dragon.
Good god, the two shit.
Yeah.
Fucking frogs! They're fucking
The
demon
frogs.
frogs! It's spit acid and lies!
I love that. I still have the animation. I forget who made it, but I still have the
Yes!
animation.
Anna
of
Chris.
that one.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, Anna
I
Chris.
still-
I miss Anna Chris. They haven't really been active since then, and I'm sad because it's like they did some really fun fan stuff, and I'm like, this. Listen. There was me who was like, I'm just running this. Holy cow, people actually are doing. It's like, holy cow, people are making fan art. Holy cow, people are trying to do, fan stuff with it. Holy cow, we have fan animations. Guys, I was I was eternally screaming happily because this was new to me. This is still new to me. I'm not used to people doing like fan animations for me. So it's like, holy shit, people like it enough that they do it. What the heck?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I remember it being well liked enough for that shit.
But yeah, I remember how much love friggin' those frogs and Brian got, but yeah, anyway, it started off as a small little shitty one shot with a couple of people. I think you wanted to partake in it, Anne, but you couldn't really find the time to. So you just hopped in later and decided to listen in, I think.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, that'd be fun to try out.
And afterwards, you approached me and it's like, hey, you want to do some shit with Sins? And I'm like, oh, you're gonna make me act up. And yeah, from 1, 2, 3, I have become an official part of the team. And if I can get a little bit sappier, I honestly wouldn't change this for anything because I have found my internet family, and you guys helped me through so much shit, and I'm fuck.
I don't blame.
Like, I love each and every one of you guys. It is so much fun.
No, shucks.
Bad.
Also,
But-
guys.
Look at her.
Look at the
Diva.
flamboyant.
She looks like
Tor-
she looks so diva.
She is such a diva. She is such a diva. Yeah.
Samuel's looking over here just like, am I being overthrown? Am I being overthrown in percentage of this?
My name is Nyanka Van Spee. And like she
I don't know
My
why.
God.
I don't know why, but I'm very much enjoying Rydia like this. It's so freaking good. Oh yeah, the cock block.
Oh, don't bring up the cock block.
That thing still exists.
God.
That thing still exists.
Not the poultry cube.
The poultry
Gone.
Who are you and what are you doing on my ship?
Not the
Getting
pole
back
collar.
to Noonaion!
Yep, that was the fucking. I found that as a fucking. I first found that as a plushie. Then I found fan art of it, and I'm like, this is. It somehow, I forget how it happened, but it somehow became such a fucking joke that I couldn't ignore it. So it just kind of.
Wasn't it because like you guys would throw it? You guys would like figuratively throw it at each other whenever you wanted to cockblock someone, and you just threw literally a cube chicken.
I think that was it. I think.
You
That
just
was
threw the
the joke of
plushie
the
at it. You
plush.
just cockblocked.
Yeah, that was the joke of the plush.
Yeah, like that just somehow spawned into existence, and it's stuck for some fucking reason, some
It's stuck.
unholy goddamn reason.
It's
stuck.
stuck.
Like
I
even
remember.
even in the new campaign that I'm running, that's set in the same world where it first came in. It's still there, and I've made it worse.
Wait, what's still there?
The cock block.
Oh, the car. Yeah. I
Yeah.
remember.
Is it still the same cock block, or is this like multiple
It is still
generations?
the
Same
same.
one.
It is
Good
still
lord,
one.
that thing is a born.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
This
yeah.
now
chicken's literally too angry to die.
Exactly.
Too angry but can be intimidated by a cat.
so
Hell yeah.
Yep.
real quick.
Oh yeah, it's a
so,
fucking bird. Of course it's gonna be intimidated. Also, I am scheming.
Hmm?
Don't mind me.
Oh no.
Don't mind me as well.
schemes. So
Nice.
correct me if I am wrong.
All I'm gonna say is, my brother gave me an amazing idea for a boss monster for my campaign, and I'm just.
Oh, no. Oh no!
Oh,
No!
excited.
Use the cock
I'm
block as
excited.
catapult
Anyway.
ammo. Oh sweet Jesus!
Oh no,
Oh,
need if
no.
I can vaporize people with 3 arrows.
It will.
There it
It'll
is.
still survive.
There's
without
the
bolt.
monster.
But anyway, Kira, you were saying.
Yes.
Kira, you were saying.
Correct me if I am wrong. Didn't I introduce you guys to Bjorn as a background NPC in Monsters and
Yes.
Mistakes, or was that somewhere else?
Yes, you did
It
actually.
was, yes.
Okay, I remember it
remember
was a
that
one shot
vaguely.
somewhere, but I couldn't remember where.
I miss Bjorn, honestly. He's such a sweetheart.
I haven't done anything
Okay.
with that character in a minute.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that access in my channel. This is the
Oh,
one.
babe.
Mm,
Yes.
Diva.
Look at
Diva.
this diva. Look
Oh.
at this diva.
There's the line. I saw the line. But anyway, I should
Bjorn
probably
the
be
Beam.
hopping off.
Mm.
Bjorn the
Okey-dokey.
Beam. Yeah, I should be
Oh.
hopping off. So thank you for having me a part of this lovely stream.
Thank you for joining for a bit. And also, Ninja,
I really hope
we
no one
need
can
to do
access
some.
this.
We need to go over your character one more time to make sure everything's right.
Absolutely. We will find a lovely time.
I really,
And also,
really hope that no
I
one
am-
can actually access this fucking channel that I'm. Don't mind me. I'm just talking to myself.
No worries. But yeah, I am making a script later for something about that character because fuck you. I really like this idea that I've implanted in my brain, and you can't
Oh no
stop
no
me.
no no no! Please, please, give me more ammunition.
Lovely.
Giving the DM an ammunition is not always a bad idea.
This is gonna be
It's
fun.
Trust me, I know from
Especially since-
experience.
Especially because I need to start grabbing it ammo so I can use it for this campaign.
You're giving the fodder, fire it already.
It's great. But anyway, I will catch you all later. Continue drawing the hot, sexy diva, and I will see you all later.
Okay.
What else is new? Alright, later.
Bear.
Dynamite.
Looks at Samuel like, yeah,
Hey,
you
there's a
can-
soundboard in here. You can have soundboards in DM calls.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
they updated that. You can have soundboards and DMs now. Yeah, once they made it
Neat.
out of like once they took the soundboards out of testing, you can now have them in.
Gotcha.
DM calls.
That's actually kind of cool.
So now you can, if you don't have Nitro, you can just use the basic sounds anywhere. But God. I think it's best that we avoid the convoluted train that of how I found TB.
Aw,
Why?
Because,
convoluted train.
How'd you find it?
Story.
The thing is that
You've mentioned it now, yeah?
what makes it worse is how I first found the Pashotic channel in order to even find the TB streams. Because I was there from almost day one.
I was gonna say, you've been part of this for a while.
Yeah. In fact, I watched the very first episode and the Curse of Strahd one shot before Time's Blessing.
Somebody just put
I
into the thing. I'm expecting a bonk sound effect now.
There isn't a bonk.
Yeah, there is
Unless
no
you got
bonk.
Nitro, unless you have Nitro, there is a bonk sound effect in one of Silver's servers, but I don't think
It's not in the defaults, no.
it's not in
No,
defaults.
just have
no.
stuff like
Yeah, but the
So mad I do not have Nitro because I would be abusing a few things. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna be abusing one thing right now. Hey, Ken!
no,
Yes.
no.
Just
You see
once.
me fucking laughing my gamer?
At least I'm warning you. At least I'm warning you.
Fair, but I know that later on, chat is going to start spamming it.
Do it.
start spamming what?
Do it.
I'll be juice.
I'll be just.
If I'm gonna say this right now, chat, if it starts being spammed, I will take action. I will actually do
So
action.
will I. I've got the chat and that going at the moment.
As do I.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm currently.
yes, I'm glad somebody got that joke.
But the way I found the Once Upon a Time named Pashotic Productions was because of Undertale Comic Dub TV, because I wanted to watch more Metaton Mondays.
Fair.
Yeah, fair.
Eventually, I was subbed to the channel. I actually wound up making my YouTube channel because I wanted to comment on Pashotic Productions, so
Here, Andrew's historically accurate rifles.
but eventually I got a thing
Fuck's sake.
for the live
Fuck's sake,
stream,
Kruger.
and I sort of just wound up listening in. I remember at one point I was doing more pencil doodles because I was more comfortable in colorless pencil doodles because I could erase. I didn't have to worry about data storage, and I just wasn't that confident in my digital drawing skills. But in the second episode of Time's Blessing, I wound up drawing that first fan art, and my
Oh, the
goodness,
Quinn
has the
one.
fan art. Yeah! Since then, the Quinn fan art sort of exploded, and I think I'm the person that gave the first variation of Clyde the Rock.
Oh my
god! Oh!
I was
Oh,
the
that's a
person that gave
name.
I gave Clyde the Rock a face claim.
I remember Clyde.
Also, I'm DMing
And
you
I
guys
also
something in here.
Did a redraw like later on next to a choo choo.
Ow! Ow, my voice hurts. Worth it! Worth it!
But I remember chat getting so attached to Clyde, and I was
Yeah,
one
they
of
did.
them.
They
And-
basically formed a cult surrounding the damn thing.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that Clyde had his own fucking cult.
It's just all hail Clyde. May his benevolent smile upon us.
Loki, no,
waiting
no,
for
Loki. Actually, no, question. Should I bring Clyde back?
Please.
Yes. Please, for the love of Jim Belushi,
whenever
please.
whenever you'd bring out Clyde, the entire chat would just go, Clyde.
All hail Clyde.
Oh,
I mean,
hail
they did not too long ago
Clyde.
when we first brought up Clyde.
Instead of the little green man from Toy Story going the claw, it's just the Clyde.
Clyde.
From the Clyde! Oh.
Yeah, born from the
Oh
Clyde.
god.
Farewell, my friends. I go to a better place.
Oh, Christ.
Kruger, I love you so much.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm with Augment on this one though. It's like it's only been 5 years. Why do I feel so old? My weary bones. My weary bones.
I feel it.
Back in my day, this thing was full of shit.
Just to put a bit more salt into the wound of time, I was a freshman when Time's Blessing happened. I
was in
graduated.
university when Time's Blessing started.
Guys,
I graduated like 2 years ago.
I was in fucking college.
No. Here's something that you'll find funny, that you guys might find quite shocking. The Times Blessing fan server was my second server on Discord ever.
It
Oh,
was
yeah, I
my
remember.
first.
I remember that.
The first one I ever joined was actually a No Man's Sky server because, of fucking course it was. Listen, it was the only server at the time that I was like, okay, I'll join it. And then the Times Blessing one, I'm like, ooh, they have a Discord server. Click.
Join. Just, there's an invite. Yoink.
Yeah, basically it's just, ooh, they have an invite to this. Click.
Guys, why is this girl such a diva?
You drew
Because
her?
yes.
I'm not gonna lie,
You
I'm very,
fucking ninja'd
very
it for
much...
me, I was just about to say that.
I'm gonna fucking...
Alright. Well, I've got a couple of things I need to take care of, so I am going to hop out of call for now. I will see all you lovely people here, lovely people elsewhere later.
Alright.
She might be wrapping
Um,
up, so soon. But first,
Okay.
in keeping track with all of this, who wants to see some other comparisons of the past and the now?
Yes.
So yeah, I will catch all of you lovely people later. To everyone in the stream, I just got an email telling me that I got a stomper on the way. You lucky son of a bitch!
Okay.
Augment.
Ah.
He just posted a thing in the chat
Right.
saying, I just got an email telling me I got a stomper on the way. You lucky son of a
The
bitch!
the changes
Oh, Stomper.
with Timon is so good.
Yeah,
So-
Stomper, the big orc mech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
I like
You
the one
lucky
that's drawn.
bastard!
I like the one personally that's drawn on the giant orcish Pikachu. I love that thing.
The fucking what now?
I'll send it to you later.
Yeah, please do. In the
I
meantime,
want to see now, but
yeah, in the meantime, see you guys later. Thanks for having me, and to everyone, behave because I am watching you all. No, I'm kidding.
And if he isn't, I'm a tell on you.
no, you know what? No, Kiari, I'm gonna fucking quote you.
No.
Oh come on! I don't have time to. I don't usually get to do a voice like this. Please. Don't.
Ah, fine.
Don't make mommy bring down the chat hammer.
God
What
damn
the
it.
fuck?
You know what? I'm gonna quote the Animaniacs here. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Alright, with that said, let's end with some goodies, shall we?
Look at Simon.
So yeah, recently I actually redid Time Diamond's design. As you guys saw with the thumbnail, I basically did a thing of the past and the present. Look at her, I love her so much, she's such a bean. Please give her all the hugs.
Pretty.
And of course, I did show our dear Evelyn at one point. But these two are not the only ones who have been updated. I've also done the princess. Look at her.
Mm.
So pretty.
Do you wanna drag down and lower the animation bar so that we can make the picture a little bit bigger for everyone to see?
Like that.
Yeah.
Here we go. But yeah,
So
look at her.
pretty.
She's so pretty. I love her dearly. We protect the princess. No longer she is called Angelina. She's now called Arathia. Princess Arathia.
Ooh, pretty.
Very pretty.
Give me 1 second. And then I actually redid a forgotten NPC, if anybody remembers Leah. Alright. Ken Sims.
You're welcome in advance for this clip. Thank you, Grey Clover.
Oh boy. But yeah. So, yeah, we have this baby. And then I have updated Amarant.
Wow. Still kept the scarf.
Yeah.
I said it with the last one. I will say it again with this one. Hot.
And there's a few others that are currently not finished, or that I've got a couple others that I will eventually show, but not now. But there's a reason why I've been doing a lot of this, and part of the reason why I wanted to do this stream to begin with. Ladies and gentlemen, within the next couple months, we are going to be doing a full live stream campaign of a reboot for Time's Blessing.
Ooh.
It will sadly not be the same players for a variety of reasons I'm not going to get into. We have some new players, but I have decided that I wanted to try and redo this, and this has been in the works for a while. It's only this year that I've really been pushing for this.
Mm-hmm.
I will be doing a lot of. Currently I'm just trying to do a lot of prep work for it to start, because I've got things to do. I've got many things to do, many things to catch up on. But I'll say this for those who are very curious about this: I am not going to be alone in DMing this.
Oh, we're getting double DMs?
We are getting double DMs. I don't know
Let's
if
go.
the only problem is that I don't know if my co-DM would be on stream a lot because of time zones, but I have had a partner who's been helping me make this campaign in the background. And for anyone who is familiar with this channel, I'll just say this: the world is doomed. Be scared. Be very scared.
Oh. Oh goodness me.
I don't know if my dear co-DM is in chat, but if they are, would you like to say something? Yeah, they were earlier, but I wonder if they're still around. Because if so, would you like to say something, my dear?
I've got some work to do on my next monk. A bit of a Mishima spin on this one. Ooh. And I wish you well on the reboot. That sounds cool.
I'm giving it a moment to see it because I know this has delays.
It's all right.
Yeah, I'm currently listening
while
to
we
the
wait on
delay.
that, do we have any other redesigns that we're looking at, or ones that are possibly in the works without being like too spoilery?
Yeah, that's the problem. It's like I do have a couple, but they are very much in the realm of spoilers.
Yes!
So
Yeah.
well, I was asking because again, like I said earlier, I am very much out of the loop, so this is news to me.
I mean,
So,
to be
yeah,
fair, it's only recently that I'm actually making this a bit more public. Like, this has kind of been in the works between me and the players for a bit, but I'm now finally being a case of, all right, guys, I was saying that I had something in the works coming later this year, and this is it.
And
Thank
yes,
you.
just put in chat.
myself in the ass.
Spoilers.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Thank you, my fellow DM. It would be very much a case have a lot of spoilers.
Oh, let's go! Oh, I'm down for this. Oh, I'm down for this. Very nice, very evil. And if anyone gets that reference, you get a cookie.
I feel like I do. My brain's dying, but so yeah,
Me and Elliot geek over about it all the time.
fair enough. So yeah, y'all are gonna be seeing some new stuff. We have some new players. We have 4 players this time. 3 of them have been here in call, and one of them was in chat earlier. Hew. I will be slowly giving some more stuff out, but actually, Ken, do you mind if I show the art?
Go ahead. I'm actually really proud about what I did.
So we already have our first piece of art with the entire party.
Oh.
I'm more proud about the steak and potatoes.
No fair.
Now, are you talking figurative, or are we talking literal? There's a picture of steak and potatoes.
It's
There's a
literally
little
steak and
picture-
potatoes.
Gotcha.
Down
okay.
here. Yeah, down here, the steak and potatoes. But yeah, no. This is the party. This is the new party.
Oh, gorgeous.
And one of them, and again, since we've talked about it, one of them is a familiar face.
One of them looks. The stream's all pixely on my end. Hold on.
Oof.
Oh, it's
No.
just on my end. It's being a little bit of an arse.
Yeah. If need be, I can actually post the art into the group chat so that way you can see it better.
If you like, yeah. It is very gorgeous.
It is very nice.
Regardless,
I am
it's very
excited. We don't have a particular time frame because I do have assets I need to finish. The campaign, I can at least start the campaign, but it's definitely a case of I need to finish like actual assets.
good. Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited.
Hey, if you need
And-
any monster screeches, you know who to call.
I do sort of
Reason I
realize
can do
this.
really good villain voices and also just demonic feral screeching for whatever reason. I don't know how. I don't know why it differs between those two things. And
I'll have to think about it.
Mm.
So I just remembered earlier this year, I actually did put the first illustrations, and I think at the end of last year as well, I put the first illustrative remakes of My Girl, and she is in this illustration that has been shown to chat. So for those who've been in the fan server,
Yeah, so this is gonna be a lot of fun, and I am very much happy to start this again. You're gonna see a lot of familiar faces. You're gonna see a lot of new faces. You're probably gonna remember. You're probably gonna be noticing things that were in the original. There's also gonna be a lot of unfamiliar territory. It's very much gonna be a case of mix and match of what we've seen before, as well as some new stuff that's been developed. Because hi, it's been 5 years. I've become much better as a DM and a writer. And I have a fantastic writer helping me with this.
Ooh.
And consider yeah, so it's going to be absolutely fantastic. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
I am so excited for this campaign to start, because it's just been sort of in the background on my end of when is it going to start? When is it going to start? I've just been just silently vibrating to myself, just like, when?
So here's my question then.
Mm-hmm.
When this does get started, will it be streamed?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm actually making
Will
a
it
brand
be
new
streamed
channel
on-
for this. No, I'm making a brand
Oh,
new
okay.
channel
So you're
for it.
dedicating its own. Aha.
Yeah. Because I've already got
Okay.
stuff planned for this one. I just might as well put it on the other thing because yes. But yeah, this will be very fun. I hope you are looking forward to this.
Yes.
And with that little fun little announcement, I think we're going to end it here because we are coming up to about 3 hours and I am starting to get tired.
Can we wrap it up on the same thing we opened with? Back to the
You know what?
back to
You know
the
what?
good
Yes.
old
Yes.
yeah, back to the
if
good
anything-
old pumpkin seed looking.
If anything, I actually might find a way to. I actually might update the icon so it actually looks. Where the fuck is it?
If you want to, I can do a rough up of you because I've been getting better with claws. Actually, if you want me to rough one up for you.
I draw a lot of monsters. I think I do appreciate the offer. I got it though.
Sure.
But
Sure,
thank you
not a
for the offer, though. I do appreciate it.
Where the fuck are you, little bitch? I can't find the
Really?
fucking icon. I can't not find the icon. Fuck.
Open recent?
I've opened up a lot of stuff.
Fair.
Yeah.
It only goes for so much, but it's fine. It's fine. Worst case scenario, I can find something else that we can end it with. Because I've got. Oh, I know where it is. Never mind. I know where it is. Give me a second. Here we go. Here we go. Found it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's so offbeat. Oh, that's
Wiggle, wiggle,
bothering me.
wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Oh, that's bothering me so much.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
But yeah,
Wiggle.
I hope you guys are excited for this and keep an eye out because I will be posting a lot more stuff about this in the upcoming couple months. I'm hoping we get started like early October at the very latest. I'm gonna try to go for like late September, or not late September, late August, early September. But we will see.
Mm.
So yeah, I hope you guys all had fun, and I look forward to the next stream. Do not expect many other streams from this particular channel, but
this was fun.
I hope you guys enjoyed yourself.
Sure did.
It was fun.
Very
going down
much
memory
so.
lane. It was very
really
fun going
was.
down memory lane, and makes me very excited for what's to come. I hope you
Makes me
guys
want
have.
to redo my old fan art too. Ugh.
Yes, do it. No. I would love for like people to be like, oh yeah, let's redo stuff because it's always fun. It's always fun seeing improvements, especially since it's been 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, hope you guys have a good evening or night. And with that, can I get a hype?